right, we're going live out there. Sounds like we have sound, so that's positive too. All right, so I can get rid of that because that's distracting. My, my other headset from the other computer.
Fuck it,
Oops.
we're going live.
We're going live.
We're going live.
Do you want to toss relays to another invite room
Yes, sir.
and see if this works? You're still not showing up on my contact list.
Let me see here.
Well, that's not a good sign.
Well, we've had that happen a few times. So RELAISS, right?
RELAISS, yeah.
Yep. I'm trying to. Yeah, you're gonna want to restart again. We've had that happen a bunch of times where people have to restart a few times. Hey, Invis, how's it going, man? We're gonna try to have a Carrack battle tonight. Thanks for the follow, Coleman. I've got Twitch way over here, all the way to my left. So to read chat, I've got to look all the way over there because my other monitor is still out. I think it's dead. Somebody said that the backlight might have gone out.
I think that was me.
Yeah. May have to look for a cheap monitor. You cannot have
Take a
less than 4
flashlight
monitors.
shine on it, you'll be able to see it if it's just right.
That's right. Somebody else had said that the other day, or maybe it was you the other day also. Why not a Carrack versus an 890? Well, because we want to try something that people might actually run into out there in the verse. And actually, I heard it the other day in one of the discords. Can I see anything? I can't really see anything using a flashlight on my other monitor. What am I supposed to be looking for? I can't see anything.
If it's just the backlight's out, the light will show what's supposed to be on the screen.
What's up, guys?
All I'm seeing is a very, very bright reflection. How's it going? Who's that?
Not too
Yogi.
shabby, Jay Gatsby in the chat.
Hey, Gatsby. How's it going, man? Welcome.
Awesome.
Brand new Jump Club member. Brand new to the Yacht Club. Glad you found us, man. Yogi, invite sent.
Glad you invited me.
What is your in-game handle? Is it the same? J-Gatsby?
Yeah, same thing.
That's right. I discovered you in Concierge this morning. Or was that yesterday? Or a couple days ago?
Maybe this morning. I'm
I don't know what day it is.
Can Craven Raven get an invite as well?
Yes, sir. Hey, Talkonomous. A Carrack on Carrack action then. Some hot Carrack on Carrack action. We might try that too.
Alright, go ahead and send me an invite.
Okay.
I added the wrong handle.
And if we can also get Silk 22 in here.
Silk 22 invite sent. Let's see here.
Just so you know, Taco Anonymous is me.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Joran, am I adding you?
Yeah, you need to add me, Joran, Jorunnen, just like anything else.
I know where I went wrong. I had a nerd herder instead.
Yeah, nerd is not my actual handle. It's just whatever. Just what I've.
Because I put my handle in friends.
Yeah, a lot of people have been doing that.
Can you toss relays and invite, please?
Yeah, let me find you.
Just
Probably
added you.
further down. Relays. Let me start this again over here.
Well, it sounds like we're gonna need crew for the Carrack, so that's.
And so we'll need
one possibility.
five people on the Carrack, and need a couple of people with some other ships.
What kind of ships you looking at?
I was thinking of somebody attached with like a Cutlass, and then maybe some other small fighters. We just kind of test and see how a fully manned fully manned Carrack would be against like being attacked by a pirate or two or a couple, and we know that the turrets are not working very well right now, so we can kind of minimize the real action, just kind of see.
So we'll see how
In
how
very controlled
getting,
circumstances.
getting folks to show up. What I would prefer to do, you versus if you want to be by center, that's fine too. But what I'd prefer to do is keep the security guys on the perimeter. But if we need them to fill in, that's fine. We're very heavy on sentinels, I think.
Hey, John, are you
Very
gonna
tough
invite me
vendors.
or how's
Yeah,
this?
yeah. I'm trying. Okay, if you added Joran, and I'm looking for Jay Gatsby, I have a very long list, and it makes like 3 different sets of names. So when I add somebody, you might get down to the second or third set of names. There you are. So you're showing offline to me. So restart your client, because that's one of the problems that when you're first adding each other, you don't always show up online to the other person. So if you
Okay.
restart your client, then I should see you on the second or third
Hey,
or fourth relog.
should relays relog as well?
Yeah,
Craven Raven
why
too?
don't you try it also as well? Craven Raven, let me make sure that I've got you in my list on the PU.
Oh, I don't think so. Last time we played together was
It was
on
PTU.
PTU.
Did you
That's what I
include
was
a
thinking.
dash between my name?
I did.
Okay.
And it's dash, not underscore, right?
It was dash, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yes. Over there. Craven, Raven, contact
Alright, you
added.
can try looking me up again.
Okay. Craven Raven, there you are. Invite sent. Jay Gatsby, there you are. Invite sent. Left bracket.
I'm in.
And Relace, I see you as well. Invite sent.
Got it.
Awesome. It's nice.
Could Carrack get an invite?
Yes, sir.
Just added you as a contact. I tossed my. It's Carrack.
Kerradeph. Contact added. Good to have you with us, man. Haven't had you play with us
Wow, your server
in a
is
long time.
full.
We're not we're not a server. We're at the menu. Yeah, it's been a while though. There you are. Invite sent.
Oh, there we go. I was about to say you are Jordan, right?
Yep, I am still Joran.
Okay, yeah, it's.
I'd say the one and only, but I'm not actually the one and only because there is a Joran on Twitch, and there's a Joran on Twitter, and that's why I had to be Joran SC.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just doing the derpy thing where you'd need to reload for me to see you online.
Yep. I am really looking forward to 3.9 and the new friends and party system.
Yeah.
How am I sounding out there in Twitch? Is the sound okay? I haven't changed anything, so hopefully it's still working fine.
Your sound seems to be pretty good.
Sounds good. Excellent. So do I have everybody in the group who's coming in the group? Everybody in the party?
Quiet.
I'm a soft speaker. So
No, I'm talking
also
through,
as well.
Twitch.
Through Twitch.
Your server is full, so I don't think
Yeah.
you're gonna be able to get in.
No, I'm not in a server. We're at menu. We're gonna launch from menu together. Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is we found this is the best way to do it. So just everybody is at menu, everybody's in the party. So I think we're all here and ready to go. So I'm gonna launch. Hang on. And
Which menu are you talking about? The one with Arena and Star Marine, or
Yep.
the one that? Okay.
Yeah, or the one that shows Stanton system and contact list. All right, we are gonna launch. Here we go.
Just landed at Tressler.
Left bracket. Awesome. Yeah, luckily I was still at Tressler when I slammed into the planet last night. I left Tressler and I went to Ariel to pick up a load of titanium. I had 250,000 UAC in titanium in my Carrack, and I was being super careful. I went to Everest Station above Lorville, and I pointed down at Lorville, and it's like, this is usually pretty safe, and bam, right into the planet. And
oh no.
Yeah, they were in 250,000. Yeah.
That happens every once in a while to me.
Damn, that's a lot.
Usually it seems like it's when you're quantuming to a point on like kind of at the horizon. It seems to kind of screw up the quantum splines. So that's why I made the habit of always going to the station above the landing zone first. And I was very careful about that.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's just called a dynamic economy. They don't want you to make
Right.
too much money too quick.
I only had like 430,000.
Too much.
Too much money. Some people have millions. Some people have millions.
Hey, Jordan, is there any ship specifically that you'd like me to take out?
Definitely need somebody with a cutlass. A cutlass is kind of one of those iconic pirate ships, right?
Mine's kind of a unicorn because I have the best in show edition one.
That should be just fine.
Like a cutlass.
Yep, it's still a cutlass. You don't have to be a black cutlass.
Sentinel.
I'm just saying it doesn't look very piratey.
No, but probably don't need any more sentinels other than our security team's going to have a lot of sentinels. Maybe just some other medium-sized ships. No EMP. We're not going to do any EMP ships. Some other type of medium fighter ship. Anything
I got
like
a Hurricane if somebody wants to hop in the turret.
Gladius. Oh, Hurricane might be kind of fine. Pretty heavily armed, but hey, let's try it.
I also got Hornet and Super Hornet too.
All right, so who's going to ride with me in the Carrack? Mystic, are you going to fly with me, or are you going to fly a spectating ship?
I'll just fly with you.
Got a lot of volunteers. They must have seen you park.
I'll jump in with you, man.
All right, so we got.
He says he wants to be in a turret, so somebody else is gonna have to park it.
Well, we're just gonna fly off a Tressler a little ways, and just so we're outside the armistice zone. That way, if anybody respawns or needs to get another ship, then they can just come back from Tressler and fly back over to us.
You might need a red.
Relays, I'm gonna pull out the Eclipse first so it can go ahead and start cooling.
I can bring a red if you need it, or whatever you guys want. Just tell me.
Who is that?
Yogi.
Yeah, Yogi, why don't you bring a red?
We can do that, or I can drop my Carrack over there.
I'll be back real fast.
So I've got Mystic, I've got Insidian. Who else was coming in the Carrack?
I don't mind being a part.
Gatsby, cool, cool. That's 4. We need one more in the Carrack. Who else wants to come in the Carrack?
Well, nobody wants it. I'll take it. That taco.
All right, Taco. It's the booby prize. End up in the Carrack with Joran. Everybody else wants.
I honestly don't care either way.
Give me a minute. Apparently I'm at Loreville.
No worries.
Yeah, I'm at 18. I'm heading to Spaceport now.
Sounds good. Okay.
Well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna go get some ice.
Okie dokie.
Jordan, where are you located?
I'm at Tressler. I'm at the ship terminals. We've got a few people that are flying out here from elsewhere.
Yes.
So how's everybody's? Go ahead.
The Star Citizen Live on Friday is supposed to talk about the party system, so.
It's supposed to talk about everything 3.9 related, so that's going to be interesting.
Not the Star Citizen, the ISC. My bad.
Oh, the ISC. Did they mention that already?
Yeah, there's the weekly breakdown.
Oh, okay. This week in Star Citizen. Cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Definitely looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah, that's exciting stuff.
It's been a long time coming. I wonder if it's going to incorporate some of the org system as well that we've been waiting on for a long time. Anybody taking bets on that one?
The stuff that they told us was supposed to be in like 4 patches ago?
The stuff that was supposed to be in 2016, org 2.0 or 17, right?
I've been hearing it since I've been playing.
Yeah, it's all this stuff coming eventually. But looks like they're getting closer. Ed sees Instar, Relace, Mystic, myself.
Look for the big
Starlet
people. That's where you're going.
Yeah, but a bunch of people at Tressler.
Yeah, for the most part, the other locations are like one person. It's like the only place that has just a stack of names.
Yeah, so Yogi and Karadef are over at Crusader. Mr. Ebro, you look like you're way off in the middle of nowhere.
Might be already coming on over.
Ah, thanks for the follow, Genocide. Coming from, are you over at ArcCorp L5, Ibra?
Coming from her L5 for me.
I don't know where.
You were the complete opposite end of the solar system, as far away as you could possibly be.
Yeah, I'm coming over as quickly as I can in a
What
caterpillar,
do you,
so I should
were
be
you
there if you need.
exploring the distant reaches of the system?
I was actually over at Lyria last I remember.
Unless the star map's kind of bugged out because it shows you coming from ArcCorp L4 station, like way over there.
That is weird.
Yeah, it could be just the star map bugged out, not really showing people exactly where they're supposed to be. Showing a bunch of people over at Area 18, Chiny Point. So how do you spell it? Bygenie Point? At Area 18?
Yeah,
I just call it B point because I can't even pronounce
Bajini?
that.
Bajini?
Johnny Point?
Bajini like a bikini, only with a J. So what did everybody do this weekend?
Well, I did security for a bar fight.
You did. That was pretty fun. Mystic took great photographs.
Yeah.
You have to get some highlights up and stuff.
Yeah, I need to try to make some highlights. It's a lot of work doing all the promotional stuff even for one Twitch, much less two. And we had a lot of different stuff going on. We had the bar fight. We had the Carrack party on Friday. I haven't made any highlights from that, and I got some pretty good screenshots from the tour that we did before the bar fight. Did everybody hear about the tour and the bar fight on Saturday?
I'm a little curious how the tour happened because that actually caught me a little bit by surprise.
Yeah, so Vanguard org, which is Rovax's org, and Karma Blackheart, I guess they've been doing these organized tours within their org for some time, and they wanted to open it up to outside people, and they'd been doing it on 600s, and I think they might have done it on an 890 a couple of times before, but they wanted to do it for outside people, and so they started inviting people, and there was me, I invited Mystic, Dad Lando came, Cobra came, he was going to bring his wife Vega, but she crashed out and couldn't get back in. Um, Fierce Monkey came from the Yacht Club. There was another dozen people or so. I don't remember who all else was in the group, but they probably had about 20 guests and maybe 25 security. And they had the Marines on board the 890. They had a couple of staff who were kind of guiding and narrating the tour. And so we all met at Lorville and went up to Everest Station, and they had everybody get off at Everest Station and land there, and then take off their weapons and get on a Pisces, and then they were ferried on a Pisces from Everest Station, Everest Harbor, over to the 890, which was maybe 100 kilometers away, 50 kilometers away or so. And there were
So how many people were on a Pisces?
I think we're probably, how many were in the Pisces, Mystic? Maybe like 6 or 7 passengers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9.
Were there 9?
Pilot.
Yeah.
3 on each side of the cargo area, which is 6. 2 by the seats and 1 pilot.
Yeah, so you can fit a lot of people in a Pisces. It makes a great little passenger ship. And so they took a few a few trips back and forth to get people onto the 890. Landed us in the hangar bay. It worked out really well. Very, very, very professionally run. All the Marines were well trained in their roles, and everybody was instructed about the rules and the weapons, and so we jumped from there over to Tressler Station. They took us down to uh, 3 different places around the planet, and had some really scenic views, and just kind of mingled and enjoyed the sights, which is really fun. I didn't have to organize anything. I didn't have to put a party together. Um, I didn't have to host anything, and just
It's
got
good
to.
to take a break like that sometimes.
It was really fun seeing somebody else putting on a big coordinated event like that, and being a part of it just as a passenger and a tourist. It was a lot of fun. Hey, Shauzen, how's it going, man?
Just don't use the elevators when you're in civilian clothes.
Yeah, so some of the elevators don't have oxygen, so most of us ended up just taking the ladder. So we'd be up in the atrium most of the time, spectating, and you know how you did security and on our trip, Ed, they had 2 security guards stationed outside of the door to discourage anybody from coming inside. Then they had another security guard stationed at the door to the master suite, and then they had a couple of others that were wandering around. And they said that they had maybe another 10 stationed around different rooms in the 890 just to kind of keep an eye on things and make sure nobody was up to anything nefarious. So pretty good security plan. And
Why is somebody bounty hunting?
somebody bounty hunting? Well,
Who's bounty hunting?
maybe
It's
somebody
a good
has a bounty.
idea to keep various bounties on the server.
No.
Excellent.
I see everybody's markers out there, but yeah. So we went down to 3 different locations on the planet and got out and walked around and took screenshots and got to kind of sightsee at different locales that they had chosen, and then they went over to New Babbage, flew through the city a little bit and landed. We got out, took some pictures there, and then went back up to Tressler, and that was fun trip. At how long did it last, Mystic? A couple hours, 2 hours,
3.
3. Was it 3 hours?
3. Well, yeah.
Yeah, and
It was 7 by the time we finished.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, so well, it took them at least 45 minutes to get the party together, I think. Wasn't it 30, 40, like 30, 40 minutes?
Something like that.
Yeah, it always takes a while to get parties together, and it was a good experience. And that was also where I saw that don't get everybody into the med bay to set their ICU to spawn. Everybody line up outside because that door to the med bay will lock you in if there's anybody near it, and you can't get far enough away from the door.
Did you see the video of the guy getting shot as soon as he got out of the med bay over and over and over?
I did.
That was me.
I didn't see that. Hey, hey, Mando.
My Sunday night, getting shot over and over and over as I respawn. I couldn't stop laughing. It was so funny. Before I started recording, what happened was I got out and was getting killed. So the second I got out, I tried to pull a grenade, thinking, "Oh, just blow him up," and as I die, respawn, and be dead. Right as I hit the grenade button, they killed me. So I didn't get to activate the grenade yet. So there was just an inactive grenade on the floor.
Yeah, so, I saw you reach for it in the video.
So was that on the tour or was that on the bar the bar fight tour?
No, that was just me doing the 890 mission last night.
Oh, that was doing the 890 mission. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. I'm gonna send you a party invite,
That's
Mando.
why I had the unique play.
Sent you a party invite. We're over at Tressler.
Got it. Heading to the map.
Is there a rest stop at Arc L4?
Arc L4?
I think if you zoom in on the map, it should show if there's one there or not.
Yeah,
My
if you
map's
zoom in on
giving
the
me
map, it
issues.
should show you a hologram of a station.
Where the hell is Arc L4? Oh, that's where you are, Gatsby?
Yeah.
I don't see any
I don't think so.
I don't see
'Cause
any
normally when
station
you
there.
click on it, and the little description in the upper right, it'll say if it's got an R and R on it.
Yeah, I don't see any station there. I'm zooming in
That
on
is
the
a lot of names
on,
jumbled together.
on the asteroids.
Where exactly are you guys headed after that?
We're
Tressler.
yeah, we're just at Tressler, so we're just gonna be around the Tressler area at Microtech.
Hey Taco, can you come pick me up from Arkel 4?
I already know.
Did you run out of fuel?
Yes.
What
I took out the
what ship were you flying?
300i. I thought it was gonna
Yeah,
be a good idea, but then I decided, and then like mid-flight, I looked at my quantum fuel. I'm like, oh
looks like
crap.
whoops. Yeah, actually, I think CRU L3 has a station, or does it?
It doesn't. I checked.
No, that one doesn't either.
Yeah. So basically, I went in
Yeah.
the completely opposite direction of where I was supposed to go.
Whoops.
Yeah,
Done.
I love the tally for using as a default shuttle.
Has a long range.
Just because it's long range and it's really quick with the default
Is it
default
size?
quantum drive that it has.
Is it size 2 or 3? That's a size 3,
Size 2.
isn't it? Is it size 2? It's pretty big size 2.
It's one of the larger medium ship.
Yeah, I was really enjoying using my Defender to pop around the system with. I'd upgraded to the Siren quantum drive. I could be anywhere in 5 minutes, and it had like almost 2,500 quantum fuel. So I could make 5 hops from planet to planet, and it was fast and small and maneuverable, and I could get in and out of atmosphere. And I ended up claiming it a couple of times, and so now it's duplicated, and my the one that I had upgraded everything on, I can't claim it. It's just completely unavailable now, which is annoying. I paid like 75,000 for that quantum drive. At least I have all the stuff that I had purchased with my UEC, even though I lost all my UEC on Friday. So on Friday, well, we got Thursday. We got the new patch, and I had all of my UEC and everything I'd bought from before PTU, so before 3.8.2 dropped. And then I upgraded my Carrack, and then on Friday when I logged back in, my UEC had gone back from 430 to 270, which is my starting UEC, 270,000. And it's like I think it was because I upgraded the Carrack to the Expedition version.
That's what everyone's been saying.
Yeah,
Once they upgrade it, their accounts get like
but
reset the next day.
but
Something like that.
somebody else said that they also got their UEC reset without without upgrading their Carrack. So I don't know.
I'd upgraded my
See,
Carrack, and since then it hadn't changed. But apparently, in the past day or so, it's
Yeah.
See,
So
I upgraded, but I upgraded after 3.2 went live, but before I had ever gone in and done the update. So I don't know if maybe that made a difference.
yeah,
I never had any issues with my stuff. I had all my stuff. I had all my UEC.
yeah. It's been a little tricky with long-term persistence. Some people are having some major issues, and some people have gone back to zero UEC. Like we've got one poor guy, and he goes on and on and on and on in the jump club because he literally has spent $5,000 on UEC, and he has like 1.5 million UEC or some just insane amount of money, and he has zero UEC, and he tried the character reset, and then that borked his account, so he can't access his Moby-Glass, he can't
oh
access
my god.
anything, and he's just the poor guy is flipping out, and he hasn't been able to get his ticket answered, and character reset's not working, and so apparently character reset will screw you up in many cases because Crunch had that happen too, and so he can't access his Mobiglass. Or was it Delamar's? No, I think Delamar's and Crunch both had that happen when they did the character reset. So don't reset your characters. Do not do character
That's a
reset.
little bad for that guy.
Yeah,
That's
it's
$5,000. That's a lot of money.
yeah, and he's got like $50,000 in chips and 5,000 UAC, and he just wants to play, and he can't, and he couldn't get an answer from CIG for
You
months
would think
for
with
a lot of his tickets.
that level of concierge that they would have responded to his ticket immediately.
Yeah,
Concierge support
The
right
more
now
money you
is-
spend,
they
the less
they
the
don't.
less time they'll spend with you.
That didn't used to be the case, but whoever's running concierge and above that level has decided that they're no longer going to have really special treatment, which is very unfortunate because the concierge community is responsible for a significant amount of the funding annually.
Yeah. Concierge
Yeah, I
support
agree.
also seems to have like fallen on its face since the anniversary sale. So I think they might just be getting like absolutely overwhelmed with like more and more tickets, and they're having a hard time keeping it.
Yeah, they're definitely far behind and not doing well.
I mean, when they get a ticket, doesn't it show like this ticket is concierge or this ticket is normal?
Yeah,
Doesn't it get
It's
filtered?
different groups as far as I understand.
it used to be. Now from what I understand, they've combined all of the customer service people and concierge backers have a flag on their account where they should get somewhat expedited service, but that doesn't seem to work because some people are still waiting for months to get help. And I'm not salty about it. But I mean, it's frustrating that CIG has a weak point there that needs to get addressed.
You also got to
Great.
remember
Yeah,
that
definitely. If you have somebody spending like $10K, $15,000 on a game, even $5,000,
It,
I mean,
it's not a game. It's not a game.
substantially.
Don't ever
it's
say it's a game.
lifestyle.
They got your money, man. They don't care where you going.
It's so much more than a
life
game.
grant.
This Star Citizen is our life. Great, Craven, are you still at ArcCorp or are you in route?
AJ, I'm 5 million K out.
Star may not be updating.
Sorry, I'm currently still at ArcCorp, just leaving.
I'm 7 million kilometers out, and I just finally managed to get a route set to Port Tressler because all your names are like grouped up right
Yeah.
there.
It's brighter than the sun. Yeah, it was pretty crazy on last Saturday or last Sunday when we had the Yacht Club Regatta. We had 50 people at Tressler. It's like it was brighter than the sun. It like eclipsed the entire everything else on the map.
Yeah. So like I was saying with the tally being fast, I accidentally went to ArcCorp from Port Olisar and then got to I'm now here, and this is before several other people have.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull the Carrack and start pulling out. It looks like we've got most of our people
Thanks,
are
Taco.
either here or getting close.
Shout out to Taco for picking up a guy with no fuel.
Yeah.
Nice. We had a rescue. Good
Are you
job.
completely out of quantum?
Yep.
Hangar 1.
Okay. I'm gonna have to quantum to you because it's taking me to L4.
I'm at Arc L4.
Nah, it says you're like several thousand meters away.
Where the hell did it quantum me to?
In Sidian, we're going to the Carrack. I've got Mystic in the elevator. Sorry. Who else is coming to the Carrack?
I'm in the elevator.
Are you already? Okay.
Taco.
Jordan, I was originally supposed to be in the Carrack until I ran out of quantum.
Oh.
Well, that works
So
because
I've got
I'm
Abraham.
supposed to be in the Carrack too. So.
Well, that works. Well, y'all can just meet us and board once you get here.
Yep.
Awesome.
And you're one.
And it says it's a tech demo.
When do you guys? When do you think ship-to-ship docking will come back?
Eventually.
Soon.
Yeah, that's the answer I'm afraid of.
Well, no, that's kind of my joke with Star Citizen. Is like, so many other games they say soon TM because it's like, oh yeah, 6 months to a year probably maybe. With SC, it's like, when will that show up? Eventually, this could be 5 years after.
So Carrot, if once you get to Tressler, and everybody who's coming to Tressler, make sure that you land at Tressler and set your spawn point at Tressler. And Carrot, if you want to grab something smaller than the Retaliator when you get there.
So yeah, like I've got a couple of different options. So yeah, like I said, I've got the Sentinel, Raven. I could bring out a Lancer, Terrapin, 315. Apparently, I have the Defender.
Oh, grab a Defender. Yeah, subscribers get the Defender this month, I think.
Ah, okay.
For the rest of this week, I think after this week it'll reset to the March month.
Yeah, the mole is supposed to be next.
Oh,
good.
We already had that. That was the January.
Wait, wasn't January the Dragonfly?
Oh, you're right. That was December's then.
No, December was the 890 because it was like 890 and the Dragonfly because everyone's like,
Yep.
biggest thing and then the smallest thing.
We had the mole for a week in December.
Wouldn't the Nox be smaller?
Probably, but I mean the Dragonfly was the other thing in the ship competition.
Taco, I'm above you.
Oh, I didn't know you were out. I was going to your ship. So.
Yep, I'm above you.
You need me to unlock? Alright.
Yeah, Imperator level, people would have gotten that for like the week after initial launch, but there wasn't an actual official month of the mole being the ship of the month.
Yeah, we had it for a week in December.
I remember having it for a while. I couldn't remember what it was. So.
Yeah, I know. I have not even been in a mole. I feel bad to say.
I successfully mined solo with it. It is a pain in the butt.
I've gone on a few mining runs with friends, and it's really fun. We made 200K, 200 plus thousand.
You can make a lot of money with the mole.
Over 200,000. And it took us like 25 minutes to make that money.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. Is that with all upgraded Helix heads?
We found with Helix heads. We found a hotspot of Ursium, 100% Ursium Nox on yellow. So it took us like 25
Wow.
minutes. Wow. Elevators are not loaded in.
Alright, you said you're in?
Yep, I'm in. You can jump.
God, we're still 32 million kilometers from Microtech.
I really like this game.
So, Julian, have you organized Op Force yet? Or maybe I should let you get out of the hangar first.
Yeah, I'm just pulling out of the hangar for right now.
Ships in hangar 1.
Oh, I've already taken off.
Oh, okay.
Did y'all just land?
I just landed here.
So I've got Starlet is available for your Op Force.
Okay. Gatsby, I'll
What's up?
if you take the elevator to hangar 1, I'll be right outside if you want to EVA over to us.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Wait, but all the doors to hangar 1 be closed?
That is true.
You're gonna have to go to the pad.
Never mind. Yeah, go to one of the pads, and I'll fly to one of the pads, like pad 1 or something. Or actually, do you have a Pisces?
Taco, do you have a Pisces?
I have a Pisces.
It's not on this current ship, but I have Pisces and CNX.
I was gonna say you could grab a Pisces and come land in the Carrack.
I got a Pisces.
I have a
I can do
Pisces
that.
as well.
I'll have to go into Tressler, but yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, you'll want.
to go inside anyways.
Yeah, you definitely want to
I'll
set
set my med bed.
set your spawn point.
Yeah, I really don't want to land 50 million kilometers away again.
Yeah, I have to come all the way
That's
back out.
true. Yeah. Yeah. Set the backup. My current set spawn point set on my med bed right now.
I don't know about y'all, but this view just never gets old for me. Just this station over Microtech, it's so beautiful.
It is. I agree.
You know, it's too bad we couldn't have just put your 300 in the hangar.
Alright,
Yeah,
Pisces is spawning on.
Doesn't quite fit.
It's not Pad 03. If you guys want to get some Pisces, spawn in the Carrack.
Oh, yeah, I see it there.
I keep forgetting to change the weapons up on the Pisces. Wait.
Not really much of a combat ship.
No, but
I mean, there's not much you can do.
I just
false sense of security.
I just saw an airlock door fly all the way across.
Character, it acts like a
I was gonna say, wasn't that an elevator door
That was
somewhere?
an elevator door flying all the way across from like outer space.
Don't you love that?
That is so funny.
Anyone else getting the character? I need the Pisces to go into the character.
I still got 20 million kilometers.
I think we only need one more person. I think we've already got Insidian, Ibra, and myself on the Carrack. Who else is on the Carrack? So just Gatsby, and then we'll have. I'll give us a full crew here.
Who else is on it?
Taco and Gatsby are coming to us. We've got
18 mil route.
Ibra and Insidian. Yep.
Yeah.
And who else?
I'm about to land, Mando.
Insidian, Mystic Star, Ibra, and Mandalorian.
Yeah, he
okay.
missed he missed the name.
I thought it was Gatsby. That's Mando.
No. You forgot I'm on there.
Well, no, I knew you were on here. You thought I didn't know that you were on here? I never forget about you, Mystic. I'm sorry. I mean,
Your name and everybody.
I am.
And then you go, who else is on here? Everybody but me.
I thought I said Mystic at first, didn't I? I thought I said Mystic. I'm sorry.
Oh wait, that's a cool shot.
Contract shared.
All right, we got everybody aboard now.
Are we going to Ion?
All right, so we're just gonna head a little ways outside of the outside the armistice zone here.
So, for anybody who's flown the Defender a fair bit, is it just me, or does it feel like there's lag in it accelerating decel?
No, yes, there is.
A tiny bit.
It's minuscule, but I've noticed it definitely.
Yeah, a tiny bit.
It's frustrating how unresponsive it feels for such a small ship.
Yeah,
Should I leave the door to the Carrack? No, we're in the party.
We're 10 mil out.
I'm just gonna fly right outside of the armistice zone here. All right, we cleared the armistice zone. I'm gonna go a little further, so we have a little bit of clearance. Clearance.
Victor.
So, Joran, am I EPAing too after, or are we getting the Pisces and landing it in?
Oh, they already got the Pisces and came over to us.
Oh, cool.
We could fit another
Yep.
Pisces in the rover.
You got to be a skilled
Well,
enough pilot, though.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, I got it.
I think
It
we've
wasn't a
got a
very
full.
clean landing, but I
I
got
think
it.
we've got a full crew for the Carrack now. So
Oh,
we
cool. I'll
need.
just take out one of my fighters.
Yeah, just grab a fighter. So,
Do you not need us?
nope, don't need any more folks. We should have a full crew now. I'm heading to the starboard ball turret. I love those ball turrets.
Well then, Gats, you wanna hop in the turret with my hurricane then?
I'm down.
And what too far? I have. Wait,
Yeah, Taco, we'll do that.
Sounds
hang
good.
on.
We still have to stop and trust
Where-
anyway, so.
Nice fly from the
Oh, it's one station. It's one level down. I'm on the wrong level. I got lost.
Why is this ship like doing this?
It's spinning through
Cartwheels.
too, huh?
Is our ship spinning or somebody else's ship is spinning?
Looks like it's doing cartwheels, yeah.
What?
Yeah. Somebody probably hit it.
Probably when you got out of the seat, you left your mouse pointing down or something.
I wasn't using my
It's
mouse.
fine now.
Yeah, it's come to a stop.
Heading to the bridge.
No, it's stopped now.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right. All right, we'll try this again. I think it's one level down.
Turrets are on level 3.
It's one level
Yeah,
up.
turrets are operational.
On the technical deck?
Yep.
Yep.
I thought they were. Did I run past the turret?
There's a little side hole.
There's
After
there's little
the,
doors in the
elevator. They're after the main elevator.
Look for my marker at the turret.
No, it's one. It's
At the door to the
Are you
turret.
talking about the bottom turret?
the side. No, the side turrets.
Yeah.
No, you guys. No,
Third floor
it's
after
further
the
back.
main aft
Elevator to
No.
upper bridge and then go back.
They're
Oh,
further back there.
because I forgot what.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
on.
Did
I'm
you
on the
go-
lower bridge.
Oh,
I
yeah,
have to go to the upper bridge. That's right. I got lost and confused. I just did a tour of it. I've only been on this thing for like hours and hours and hours and hours, exploring the thing. Like, what a noob.
And I figured it out faster than you. How'd that
Through that door and then to your
How the hell did that happen?
I know where I'm going. I just got confused as what deck I was on. But I generally prefer to fly from the upper bridge, but the HUD's totally worked right now.
Yeah, where did it go?
That
kinda
sucks.
pissed me off the other day.
Yeah, I was pretty upset about that.
I was like, oh god, I can't tell how fast I'm going.
Well, I have that happen normal with regular ships sometimes.
Yeah, but usually doing other stuff and then coming back fixes it.
Sure.
Time everything I did, it wouldn't. At first, I kept thinking it was powered off.
Those ball turrets have really good coverage. Damn.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, even better after they corrected it too.
Yeah, they made it stick out another like 2 meters or something.
Well, no. After it was released into the PTU, people were saying that one of them was off a little bit.
Oh wow, they improved it even further.
Yeah, so they're like really as far as they can go.
Yeah.
All right, so who wants to be the first attacker? Caradiff and the defender?
Sure.
Cool. I'm shooting at you.
No, wait. Jerome, get
Yes?
out of comms range.
Are we gonna do it now? We're all right.
Yeah, you want to get out
Sure.
of comms range. You want to lead us off into a position?
I thought we were just gonna do
Or you
network
want-
clear
wanna do,
clear bounties.
You want me to go?
All right, yeah. If you want to take us off somewhere, all right. I'll
Are there
jump.
people
I'll jump
on
to
the
you.
top and bottom turret?
Oh, don't forget to set your set your spawn points.
I'm at the bottom turn.
Do not group quantum with me. So just hold on for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Eaver is in the top one. I was guessing Mandalorian work was in the bottom one. Or in,
I wasn't in any turret. I was in the
I
co-pilot
haven't
seat.
tried. Where do you go for the bottom top turrets? I haven't tried those yet.
Mr. Eber's in the bottom one. For the top one, you need to go to the bridge. I think it's the right-hand seat in the top bridge.
Yep.
Affirmative.
Alright.
Yep. I'm gonna set my spawn point over here at the ICU.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same thing.
Amusingly, I think the top turret is actually the one with the worst issue for line of sight. Because
Coverage?
it has that
Yeah.
big bar right behind.
Oh, fun, I'll take that one.
And it's still, like, awesome, but it's got a little bit of issues on the rear.
Oh, yeah,
Clear.
Gatsby.
Set. Clear.
Don't mind the flashing red lights in my Carrack. It's partially destroyed.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
This is a
why.
badge of honor, so I have not reclaimed this ship. I've just been
Oh
maintaining
my
it in this
lord.
condition.
Like literally, I wanted to know why that you like. I thought that was like a
A buddy of mine wanted to test
Hey,
out the
Tender,
short
how's it going, man?
trains, and after blowing one up, I went and got another one, and then he fired the last of his torpedoes from his Eclipse, so he rammed it with the Eclipse, and this is just the state that it was left in after. If you look on the outside, there's a bunch of damage from the guns and shit too. At one point, the hangar door was blown off. But then I hit open on it, or I hit close on it, and it just magically popped itself back in. I was like, oh,
that's very reassuring.
Carrack overpowered.
Alright.
It can self-repair.
Alright, I'm gonna jump to...
Okay, I'm
where's
good. You can
where's Ed?
quantum to me now.
In that dining room.
Who's
Where-
me?
that's Ed.
Quantum to Zenstar.
Okay.
I see there. Yeah, grab him into your mobilass because he's ways out. And I'm jumping. And it's spinning me all over the place. Why is that? That's weird. That's really weird. I no idea which way I'm pointed. It's pointing me at the sun.
Yeah, I'm basically at the sun from you guys.
Really? That's weird. Because it shows you like in the map way off in the Aaron Halo off in the other direction. That is so strange.
It's kind of weird. That wasn't where I went.
Never enough Star Citizen Thunder, definitely not. We just plug ourselves in and not have to worry about bills, that would be the best.
Wait, sorry, 57 million kilometers away?
I don't think so.
We're not on Tom Cruise anymore. It used to be good.
Alright, so I think I've arrived somewhere, but I don't see... I see Yogi
And
21...
I can't quantum out there.
I see Yogi 21,000 kilometers away. No, 63,000 kilometers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I've set Zenstar as the beacon, and I have it, like, set, and it's
Yeah.
spooled. Try and activate, and it's like, nah. Sorry, it's spooled, but it won't calculate.
I see somebody.
I don't even know where... None of this is making any sense.
I got Yogi. Yogi's on my screen.
all you gotta do is
All right,
have someone quantum out until it says that you've lost
And we
comms,
hit each
and
other.
then shut your
That's
phone
And then everyone else
and then
goes
everybody
to that
jumps
guy.
to him. Yeah.
What? We hit each other. I didn't even.
If we need to test it, someone comment on
Yeah, so I see Ed...
Kill each other.
Must have desynced. We actually got locked up a little bit.
This is not making any sense.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, I jumped in some other direction, and then I dropped out of quantum, and now I see Ed 42 million kilometers in a different direction. Yeah,
I've got several people here. Why don't you give it a try? Yeah.
it says you're 42 million kilometers away. That is a long distance. It's like you're clear
Yeah,
across the
but-
system. Is that right?
I've retargeted to Yogi, because apparently he's
Okay,
in the right
yeah.
spot.
Starlet here.
Okay, yeah. Now it's sending me towards Doomslayer and where Yogi was, at like 60,000 kilometers, which is not that far. Very, very weird. Very weird.
It's because everyone's trying to do quantum travel calculation at the same time, and it's just derp and everything.
Oh, okay, trying to do the quantum.
You know, this is something I've never actually seen before. It's like pretty crazy.
We've arrived.
Clear it and try it again.
Yeah, I've arrived. I'm 8 kilometers from y'all. 7 kilometers. Flying towards Ed and Yogi.
Taco, are you fully landed?
Yeah, hangar doors closing.
So what are our thoughts on if they're gonna nerf the top speed of the Carrack?
Yeah, probably.
Because
It's not gonna do 20.
It's so hard to slow down.
But there's no way that it's gonna do 1,200 meters per second. I mean, that's way too fast.
that's faster than like a lot of fighters.
Most of the large ships are around 900 meters per second, so and that's probably where it's gonna end up being.
I need that speed though.
I don't know. I
the,
mean,
the bigger problem
just need
is
to
quantum.
buff up the stopping.
Yeah, well, just turn and burn. You know, just spin.
Yeah, turn and burn with these
Yeah,
6
as I
Gs of
need it.
deceleration you can get.
So if people aren't seeing markers, then kicking them from the party and bringing them back in might be the answer.
Yep. Is anybody not seeing any party markers?
Warlock is not.
All right, hang on. I will. Okay, can re-add you? Warlock. That's weird. Warlock.
The top turret is ballistics.
Yes. It's Warlock. Inviting to party,
Yo,
Warlock.
Taco, that LMG looks sick.
Got it.
What?
Can you see our markers?
His LMG looks really cool.
Oh, mine?
Like on his rucksack like that.
Yeah, that's the F-55.
Warlock, did you see? Did that work for you to see markers?
2 moments.
I think my defender's just broken now.
It did not work.
All right, let me try it again.
Yeah, when HUD's totally borked, you pretty much have to reclaim the ship. I've not had any success fixing it. Even by turning off the ship and getting out of the chair and getting back in, you can try that. But sometimes you have to reclaim the damn ship.
Yeah, I don't even know where. Oh, there's that group, and then here's left back over here. Yeah, but I can see Warlock's marker. I see Caradef, Warlock, and that Taco guy. I thought you were on our Carrack.
Nope. I was picking up Gatsby.
Gatsby. Oh, okay, all right.
In my own Carrack.
All right, that's what I thought. Okay, let's see
Badge
here.
of honor, Carrack.
Yeah, man.
All right, I'm gonna kick and re-add you, Warlock. Try this again. Kick from the group.
Pad 3, Gatsby.
Invite to party.
Actually, I don't even see you. Oh, I see you. You're in the floor for me.
Got the invite, checking.
If you look on your star map, it's actually so close to the to Microtech that you can't see it until you kind of zoom in part way, and then there's like a little globe of people a little ways away from Microtech.
Yeah. I'm still not seeing names.
All right, let me try it again.
It's been a while since I've been in a hurricane.
Yeah, this is the first time I've flown this in a long time. This is my rental for the Ares, I think.
Most likely.
Kick from group.
I don't remember how to get it.
All right. sending invite again, Warlock.
So how do you get into the turret again?
Underneath it.
Like all the way underneath it?
I don't
Oh
remember.
my god, yeah.
Let me know when you're in and ready.
A minute.
Do you see anybody's markers at all, Warlock?
I do not, but it's all good. We'll figure out another workaround. I don't want to delay your stream trying to get me in.
Yeah, that's frustrating. We've had that a couple of times where we can't get the markers to show up, and that's one of the problems with trying to quantum two people is that we end up losing people right now because it's badly broken.
It's just the nature of the beast sometimes.
Yep, it is the alpha. We are all patient star citizens.
Gib Carrack.
Pew pew.
Oh wait, they did
Pew
that
pew.
already.
Everybody shoot your guns.
Who's got the top gun?
I do.
Oh, that's ballistics. Hey, you don't want to waste
that's why I'm not
ammo.
far.
Yeah.
That's why I asked earlier.
Yeah.
Ah, Jordan, look at you.
Only
You
got,
tricked your ship out with F-86 shields?
480 rounds. Yeah, I don't want to waste any.
Did I?
ammo.
No,
I
I don't.
think
It
the
says in
bottom
front of
turret. I think the bottom turret is ballistic as well.
No, the bottom is M5 laser cannons.
Okay.
The top turret is C-788 ballistic autocannon.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
there
those
were
those are heavy duty.
I thought there were multiple turrets that had ballistic.
No, it comes stock with the M5s, M5As, I think, on the or M7As on the top and bottom, and then the sides are rhinos. They're all twin size 4s.
Yeah.
We're jumping to you guys right now.
All right.
Something's using M6As. Laser autocannon. I assume that's the bottom turret.
Yeah, but bottom turret has M6s.
Yeah, I think
Taco, when's the last time you flew this?
when I first got it,
Oh,
I want to say it's
very
Malone
weird.
or my Ares, so it would have been whenever the Ares concept went out.
Yo, are you seeing lasers fly by you? Ooh, I hit you.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Finally managed to get my.
That's a 4,000. That's a 4,000 meters.
Yeah, size 4 should hit 4,000.
Yeah, size 4 have pretty good range.
Wow.
Jordan, shoot for a second.
Range is supposed to be one of the bigger selling points of having a bigger weapon.
Yeah.
Let's see if I got it.
Like the size, like the 8-kilometer range, I think, on the size 7 of the Ares.
Hey, Joran.
Mm-hmm.
Delarmus just posted that he got his account.
Who got what?
Dalamars.
The one who spent all the money.
Dalamars.
Oh, he got it back.
Got his account fixed.
They reset it. He has his Moby Glass, all his money.
Oh, nice.
A lot of oh my gods.
Yeah, well, he's not the really high end guy, but he was one of the other guys. He's definitely a deep backer, but that's nice to hear. Was that over in Yacht Club?
Good to know they're looking out. Holy crap, there's a ton of people here.
I'll have you know, you are shooting a medical ship, sir.
Sorry about that. So where's the people that were going to be attacking us? Yes.
Did you upgrade this ship?
Jordan, check
not that
your
I'm more.
messages.
He's flying underneath. He's on the port side, top side. Yep. We're gonna try to shoot Gatsby and Taco Guy there. weapons free on Gatsby and Taco Guy. So they're not turning red for us, so we can target them. I can't shoot that far, but they.
Target him anyway. I did.
Dude, you don't know how to
That's
target
so cool.
friendlies?
I'm targeting you guys.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Being able to target friendlies is a very important skill.
Just aim at the person you want to target and press 1.
Is it? Ah, there it is. Aha! Obviously, I don't do this very often.
So we're shooting at Raven as well.
Oh, sorry, Raven.
No worries, I was wondering what was going on there. Saw shots going by my window.
Can't seem to hit a broadside of a barn with this.
They're not easy. Let's see. He must be on your side.
He's on the left.
Something blew up.
Ooh, was that us? Did we just lose?
Was that the Pisces?
That might have been the Pisces.
There's a Pisces hanging out the bottom of the.
We killed the Pisces.
I'm wondering what
blew the Pisces somehow. Hey, thanks for the follow, Odin.
so much for our escape.
Alright. There we go. Now I finally got. There he is. There he is. Yeah, it is super hard to hit anybody with these turrets.
Yeah, what I don't like is I can't increase the sensitivity of the
Change the fire mode so you're not firing all at once. You're firing like each weapon you have.
I can't change the fire mode.
Got hit on that top.
Yeah, I got it.
My hand shifted on my keyboard.
Well, thanks to Citizen Con, this is why we're going to use gimbal assist for the turrets.
Yeah, we definitely need to have gimbal assist for turrets.
Exit and enter no turret.
How heavy is your shield? This is insane.
It's not that
Pretty heavy. I'm a medium with like 2 or 3 shields.
On the on the
Where is he?
tank?
Yeah, I think so. It's medium. It's got.
Where's?
No, the Kane's a glass cannon. It's all small components.
Not according to the website.
Yeah, never trust the website.
Turn around so you don't blow up.
Yeah,
Matrix of lies?
the
Ne-
website also says the
never
Kane
trust the
has
website.
Says size 7 guns. So
Whoa! Who just
Yeah.
hit the?
It also says the
Sorry, bro, I lost the target.
target's on the starboard side. He's on my side. It says that the 890 jump is only 123 meters long and has 1600 SCU. So the website is a little off.
yeah, default.
Go into your side.
shields on-
Go into port side. Port side low. Port side low.
Default shields on the
For-
Kane are all stops.
Low forward. Target is low forward.
Yeah, I never used this, so I never look at the loadout.
Yeah, no, I was
Go on top side. Top side forward.
Is the bottom turret not manned?
I think. Whoa! Somebody just hit us.
Whoa.
We were spinning. So somebody just slammed into us.
Yeah.
Oh, we're blacking. I'm blacking out.
Yeah, black guy.
Emergency lights are on.
Who?
Hey, this is
Oh yeah.
Oh, let me see
party
if I
lights.
can get in
Who-
the pilot
Yeah,
seat.
Who-
party lights.
who-
My
who-
concept's barking.
Who flew into us? Like somebody. Careful, Starlet. Ouch.
Yeah,
As soon as I
the
came out,
Ranger.
like spinning, I look over,
Sparking.
start right next to you guys.
Whoops. Got a little
That's
close
what
there.
the NPCs do, man. It's okay. This
Right.
is a real life scenario.
Port side low.
Seems like you are actually kind of vulnerable to being spun. That's an interesting bit of data.
Vulnerable to being spun. Yeah, crashing is always like the most the way to take people. That's how Poison Taco got me. He couldn't actually take down the Carrack, so he just smashed into me and made me black out and fly into the ground.
Yeah.
Where?
Kamikaze Auroras.
I just heard. What side is he on? There he is. He's in the rear. He's in the rear top. Rear top. Starboard low. He's going low starboard.
Yes, the Hurricane does have missiles. Looks like it should be loaded with 8 size ones.
I always forget about missiles.
He's going low forward. Low forward. All right, he's going port side.
How I'm not hitting
It's hard to hit anybody. Hey JJ, how's it going? Hey Starkiller.
Man, I'm right on his pip.
Wait, should we be shooting Scarlet as well?
No, just worrying about Taco right now. I don't think Scarlet's attacking us at the moment.
Yeah, she is.
He's
Oh, is she? Oh, okay. All right.
Alright. 2v1. Let's go.
Taco going port side.
This is the part where the pirates radio in their retaliator.
Only takes 4 torps to bring down the Carrack.
Can 9 take on an 890?
If they hit the shield,
Ooh, got Starlet. Sorry, Starlet. That was actually pretty cool looking though.
Oh, she is.
Cutlass.
Cutlass.
She was going kind of slow.
Hey.
I just see a fireball.
Yeah, we had a good fireball on the side there.
Those shields seem to hold pretty good. It's probably going to be missiles and shotgun damage is what's going to
Yeah,
break that.
it's a pair of large shields. It's gonna sting.
what size turret does
Oh.
Hurricane have on it?
Wrong button.
It's a quad size.
Damn it.
It's actually not bad.
Well, I'm out of shotgun rounds. And I'm out of missiles.
I'm hitting on all my shots.
Going port side. Come around port side.
It's fun watching his view on stream and then my view with little triangles flying around.
This is as far as I
Oh,
want to go.
wait. Wrong other view.
Is it just me or are all the doors on the Carrack open?
I think they're open.
Say your ramp.
Yeah. Port side.
Yeah, I think like basically all the fighters here working together probably wouldn't be able to take down the Carrack.
Don't worry, we
Yeah.
couldn't kill you guys either.
Yeah. I know.
What's our
Well, I got-
status? What's our-
Oh,
I
Are we even hitting y'all? Are we even hitting y'all though?
Oh yeah, my shields have gone down quite a few times. Out of curiosity, this is the first time that I've been able to have feedback on my flying skills. Is it easy? Am I
Seems
too
like you're
much
doing
for
alright.
you?
Wait, who?
Oh, that looked
Wait,
really
Taco.
cool. That actually looked
That
very
was
cool.
Pretty cool.
Taco,
Taco,
can you
yeah.
ask me how you're flying so far?
Eric might actually want to close its doors because I think that actually makes a difference.
Is it?
Taco,
Yeah,
you're fucking
No, you
pilot.
can't shoot in the front door. Yeah, it makes the shield effect.
I can't hear you. Who said my name?
Taco, you're an insane pilot.
Hang on. The gun's too loud. I can't hear you.
I mean, it is right above your head.
Hey, Gatsby, can you stop for a second so I can hear what they're saying? What were you saying?
You're an insane pilot.
Is that good or bad?
Good. That's good.
Oh,
But we have
I think it's good.
Subscribe to the keep moving and change directions.
Yep. His rear going low. He's going low. Port's starboard side. My side. My side low. Forward. I wish it doesn't. Oh my! I need to have a different MFD because I can't actually see like targeting. All right, what would targeting be? Weapons?
It should just be target
Yeah. Well, I've got the full MFDs. Yeah, I wonder why. Because I've got access to all the MFDs on the item tabs.
Everything except for target size and self.
Interesting. Increase sensitivity. Oh, that's interesting. Decrease sensitivity, increase sensitivity, reset sensitivity. I didn't even know that was a thing. What else do we have up here? Switch fire modes.
Yeah, switch fire mode, and
Switch
that way it'll
and
fire one
and
other gun
gyro
rather than
mode.
total one. Gyro mode helps if it's actually being flown around, because that way you're
Yeah,
not
we're-
getting tossed around.
He's below us.
Part of the issue is you're not aiming at the right thing. You're aiming at the ship.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to aim at the bit. Yeah. All right, here it comes again.
I'm all
I'm
over
moving
the
at the pit, but I'm only getting
And it's hard to stay on the. It's hard to stay on the pip.
Now I'm not helping, so I'm just circling you.
He's low below us. And I don't hit shit. He was right there too. That was crappy.
Seeing their shields go popping.
I've been landing
It's,
Their center is
landed a couple of hits there. So he's found a. Do I need to turn down my mouse sensitivity? There he is. Didn't land one hit. Good stuff. It's hard to stay on that pip. Whoa! Boom!
That took a lot longer than I thought.
That took a long time. That took a long time. Wow.
Hurricane's not swifter than I thought it was.
That was pretty cool.
I
just want to let you know they got you down to 17% in that Carrack.
The Carrack. Yeah, the whole the
So we
ship's
were coming
red.
pretty close on one of the shields, huh?
I didn't really
The
know.
ballistics, it looked like the
Really noticed too
ballistic
well.
shotgun was doing the most damage, and
Is that-
Starlight's 2 rams.
Yeah,
Problem is,
the
I don't
Rams.
hold. It doesn't hold very much for that ballistic. That,
No, it doesn't.
fucking-
Yeah, it's always a problem with ballistics. Carrot,
Well, the Gatling
Carrot, if
gun
you want,
is better than the Gatling.
do you want to come at us, man?
Yeah. Not like I can actually hurt you, but.
Yeah, me, bro.
17%
Come at me,
for
bro.
1 HP. Wow.
Alright.
That's kind of
I'm
disappointing.
gonna look. I want to know now.
Using mouse for the turret. Yeah, I'm using mouse for the turret. Sticks work better. Shazin says that sticks actually work better. I haven't set my sticks.
What are we getting into?
I haven't.
I'm looking. Oh, it's destroyed. I can't. Bless it. I got a super hornet.
Super Hornet's good.
Super Hornet's decent. Yeah, it's good.
Good practice anyway.
It still has that mechanic.
What do you mean?
Canopy opens like randomly.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to figure out how to get out.
Oh, wait, over here. Tom in there, behind you, Tom.
Ah.
Ah.
Wait, oh, there's not an extra stairs. You gotta go up.
I hate that shit.
The pips just aren't accurate when you're in the trap.
I think they kind of are, but it's really hard to get on the firing pit.
Problem is you have to click it as soon as it's in the circle.
Yeah, and it's hard to stay in the circle.
Yeah, especially when you're constantly changing directions too.
Yeah. Well, and like when it gets a certain part of the axis, then you've got to like spin to go down. You go up one side, then spin, then go down the other side. Those heavy-duty rounds from the ballistic.
Oh, hello.
I don't think I've landed one hit.
I mean, we could do the Pisces expedition. I got a Hornet, Super Hornet, Defender, Caterpillar, Dragonfly, Herald, Freelancer, and a Prospector. We could try hitting them with a mining
I have a
laser.
colorless flag. I'm trying to look at my 2 computers. I have an Andromeda. That's the black. It's best in show edition, so it's kind of.
There's a hammer right
Yeah, Starlet's below us and Amrad.
One person.
Starlet's kind of in the way in the hammerhead. So
We gotta wait.
uh,
Now I've got an obstacle in the way.
It's me.
Select man turret. If you want to see the target info on the display, select man turret.
What's going
Oh,
on?
Tunder in chat said that if you select man turret, item menus, weapons. Oh, man turret. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So that you do get display info if you select man turret from the items. If you look up at your upper right MFD and go to menu, and the bottom middle is man turret, and then you get target info. Yeah, thanks, man. That's awesome.
That's much better. Thank you.
Just follow the lock bindings for some weird reasons.
Okay, so just for record, the Hurricane has size 1, grade 3. All stops for the short bidder.
And size 3 units. Nice. Could use a missile too.
So how's the ballistic? Impossible to hit anything? Up on the top?
I had to be really hard, but also what makes it worse is just my turning speed is really slow.
Is it?
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm trying to get my mouse sensitivity the right place so that I can move my mouse without having to go all the way across my desk.
Yeah,
Oh, and he just jumped.
So apparently I've just permanently lost my left face.
Left face shield?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's one of the shield generators went out or something.
Yeah. It only has a single generator, so I don't know.
Oh, that's right.
I just
The
got, like,
the
a pop-up
defender.
saying shield. Yeah, I just got a pop-up saying
That's
shield
interesting.
irregularity, and my left shield isn't regenerating.
Oh, I wonder if
Oh, look at that, you can see it
component
in the
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
See the shield. Shield's not visible.
I've heard of this, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, I just got the notification shield's fully charged, and I still have no left face.
All the other shields
Actually,
are
hold
fully
on.
charged.
I'm going to come to a stop. Try shooting me in the side. Yeah, no, that's
Okay.
doing direct damage to the hull, so... Yeah, no, that's... I'm not even
Yeah,
doing much evasive maneuvering. I'm just kind of circling you guys and still not getting...
Yeah, and it's really hard to hit. Yeah, Thunder says that the defender has very slow regen rate.
Oh yeah, I know
I
it
thought
has, like, the delayed regeneration, and it's actually... Once it starts regenerating, it's a really fast regeneration. It's just it has a delay, like a small ship.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's
But it's also got a huge buffer, so...
Taco, when we get there, don't
Yeah,
click
it's-
the other way. I think I clicked the wrong pad.
Okay. I'll wait for you to go out.
I do that all the time. When I actually remember what pad I'm on.
Sometimes I just go too quickly and I click the wrong.
Yep. I think we all do that. That
Or I'll click F on the button
Oh.
instead of holding it.
Rubber
and go,
banded
"Ah,
there."
Dang.
Dude, most of the time, by the time I get to the elevators at Corp, I forget my name number.
it happens to me every time. But Mystic always laughs at me.
Are we on that one? Oh, now we are.
Yeah, there was a good picture that I saw the other day where it was just like hanger squirrel.
Flying unicorn and down.
Hanger squirrel. That's about right.
Yep, that's Jordan.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's me.
Nope. My left shield started to regen and now it's gone again. So I'm gonna back out and see if it does actually regen.
Because that turret sounds so much like blaster fire in Starwood.
Yeah, it does sound. It sounds so cool.
You on and ready, Gatsby?
Yep, I'm in the turret.
Yeah, why are all of our... Okay, I'm gonna get out of the turret for a second and go close... Or... Mystic, can you get the pilot seat and close the exterior?
Yeah, I guess it was just
Everything's red
I was
inside.
taking enough damage now and then that it was keeping it down.
Damage state. Everything's damaged.
Yeah, I got sparks flying all over the place.
Smoke, red alert lights,
Something from the ceiling.
all the flashing lights.
And yes, ballistic meta, however, this is the default weapons for the defender, and yeah.
Stupid star map is starting to drive me nuts.
Oops. Oh, sorry. I moved the ship.
Wait, what just blew up?
Okay. I think everything closed.
The danger door is open.
Is it opening it? I thought I closed it. Trying to close the hangar door.
Oh, something. Yeah.
Yeah, am I hitting things inside the ship, or what's going on there?
All the ramps open too.
Okay, the hangar's closing, and is the ramp closing? The ramp's not.
Yeah, ramp closing.
Yeah, ramp's closing. It's just really slow. Okay, finally, I got that to work.
All right, we're
I'm
dropping
going.
in.
Okay, I'm going back to my turret.
Jesus Christ, where do I learn to shoot stormtroopers?
That's cool.
Nice.
That sounded like a bunch of ductwork was
Somebody just
coming
ate.
loose there. Back in the turret. Okay.
Okay, so I got a question.
Whoa! Just saw a bunch of stuff fly off of the ship again.
Yeah, you'll get
Taking
some
damage.
missiles.
I see in the group chat that someone said Carrack's at 17%. How do you know that?
Scanning them.
Grease across that, I'm scanning it. Yep.
I have a question.
Oh, Scarlet shooting us with quad size 4s over there. Everybody target Scarlet and the hammerhead. See if a Carrack can take a hammerhead that only has one turret working.
I can't aim
on our
down low.
on our
Taco,
it's on our port side.
I can't target him.
That's as high as this is as low as one.
Wait, where's the turret in this thing? Is it up top?
Yeah.
Or down below?
Up top.
It's a stationary hammerhead. How are you guys still hitting me?
I was shooting over there at.
The angle, I can't hit it.
Whoa, we're taking fire. Taking fire. We're taking damage.
All the doors are open again.
Target on the bottom. Target on the bottom. Gadsby's back.
Gatsby will always come back.
Wait, how did I get a crime rating?
Ooh.
The hammerhead. But hey, now I can actually hit the hammerhead. So.
Gadsby's below. Going to port side.
Ow.
I have 4% hydrogen left, so I'm doing what I can.
I'm not even plugging.
They're below us. Whoa! Did we blow up?
No.
I think that was the hammerhead.
Someone blew up.
Taco, press both of your mouse keys so unleash the barrage. Yeah,
Hit them.
He's below us.
10%.
Where are they? Where are we taking fire from? Oh, they're there. They're in front of us. Going left side. Port side, that is.
we lost something.
Is that us or is I got the screen going too. I can't.
Taco, we lost the.
Oh, I lost maneuverability.
Hooray.
Yeah, they come with the turret.
Oh, we lost
I lost like half my thrusters, bro.
to reset my mouse. Yeah, I think a joystick would be better for this.
Joran, could you put my defender out of his misery?
Hang on.
I would have liked to get you.
Who's I?
Oh man, I'm on the top third of the here.
There you go.
Got him! Nice.
Wait, was that?
Nice. Got Taco. Oh, just scared him.
Yeah, I was doing real good up until I started losing Krusty.
Oh! Oh, wow! That was beautiful. What a beautiful explosion. Oh,
So,
man, that was so
apparently the
cool.
defender can ram a hammerhead to death and survive.
Demolition derby out here.
It's an alien tech.
Yeah, apparently.
Good hammerhead.
Wow, that was pretty cool. So
I gotta say, the Carrack really well.
the Carrack's pretty tough.
The biggest thing going for the Carrack is the dual large shields. That gives it a
Yeah.
huge amount of survivability.
Yeah.
Because it's basically
really
on
does.
par with a hammerhead for survivability. So outside of like ramming or a lot of people attacking you, it's probably not going to go down. Well, and projectiles as you
really gotta target either the front end or the rear end to get a shield down, and then as soon as you get a shield down, just go ham on that.
Yeah, but you've got to stay in one location, and then if you stay in that location, then you're sitting duck for all the guns. So if you have all the weapons loaded, you can keep people from staying on station to really target the specific shield face. So.
Doc, are you exiting and re-going in?
I'm walking
It's pretty
towards
cool.
the terminals right now.
So I wonder
still have
if
a black loading screen, so.
I wonder if the damage that we're taking is causing the doors to open. You know, kind of like.
You get shot at the doors open.
Yeah, that's good.
The doors are supposed to open if they get to a certain damage state, the doors are supposed to open. So I think that might be what's happening.
Oh, the emergency exit mode.
Well, but also breaching. So if like with a lot of ships, if you take some weapons or railguns or something and you shoot one of the doors or the airlocks, then you'll force them open. So I wonder, and the ship taking damage, it's causing the stuff to open, and that's got to be a bug because that's just kind of silly.
Well, no, I think that's their initial method of getting into a ship, like breaching something like that.
Yep.
Well, the next method's supposed to be hacking too.
What's that, Mystic? Mystic?
Never mind.
What you're gonna say something about the freelancer above us there?
No.
Oh.
Just check your messages.
Oh.
See.
Oh, I'm not gonna shoot you.
Taco, are you still down? Yeah, you are.
I got lost. I went to the food court.
Yeah, Joran, basically, if you can use FPS weapons, you can use a bunch of things that can open up doors on ships to break in.
I've been using
Taco, I'm coming.
Oh, so Mystic was asking if someone was able to get a small ship up the ramp far enough, would they be able to shoot and bypass the shields? Yeah, actually, that's something that's happened on the 890 when Scarlet Briar took us out on I think we're on Lorville, and he got inside the shields with his saber and was firing. So that's definitely a little bit of a bug.
At least you didn't spill your wine.
Yes. At least I didn't spill my wine.
I like how even the hanger
closing
is
the
red.
hangar doors.
Taco, did you check out a two-person ship?
That was still a good time.
Hey, Jared, can we get an invite for Warlock again, and then Samson down?
Let's see, where's Warlock?
Alright, I feel like 20.
Oh, not in the party. Probably. Oh, there's Warlock.
I don't know.
Invite
this
sent,
will
Warlock.
take like 2 seconds to do right now. Craven's.
It's not.
Spool up that sentinel, you know.
Actually,
We've done that
what's going on with the
Warlock, did you get markers?
Appreciate
Awesome.
it.
Awesome.
EMPs kill everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're doing that again?
And then just Samson down.
We know, is it official the Sentinel's keeping its EMP, or is it going to switch to EMP missiles when they become available?
It sounded like it's no. It sounded like they were like the EMP generator was a long-term thing.
So short-term fix or
It
medium-term fix until they implement EMP missiles.
Well, they never actually said it was going to have EMP missiles. They said EMP charges, which sounds maybe more like, you know, kind of what they had in Star Wars with the sonic charges or whatever they were. The things that dropped.
Samsung, invite sent.
Oh, what the slave ones.
Seismic charges.
Thanks, Thunder. That was a lot of work, man.
Here's a better question. Do you think there's going to be another heavy fighter variant to compete with the Vanguard?
Probably.
I'm hoping so. Like that's what everyone was thinking the Ares was going to be, and then it turned out to be similar armament, different format. I'm kind of interested in how the Ares is going to do against something like Carrack or Hammerhead or something like.
Well, I feel like it's a great ship instead of like an Eclipse. I mean, it's like a bomber without ammo constraint.
If it's if it's just an Ares, then I think it would be good again. The Ares would do well against like the large ships like Carrack and the Cat and the Hammerhead and stuff like.
Yeah, that's really what they're tasked with is.
And I think if they're going after
taking out the bigger ships,
I think you're gonna need multiple of them or different types.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah, and definitely need to have quite a few.
I'd rather take an Ares over an Eclipse. Don't have to worry about ammo.
True.
Unless you got the ballistic.
Yeah. However, in that case, you're going to be doing shield bypass and start ruining things.
Right.
Yeah. But you still have the ammo concern, so it depends on if you can get enough damage in a critical area.
It does have 3 times the ballistic ammunition holds that ships of its size normally have, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the shoulder opposite of the gun is supposed to be basically packed with ammo.
So the what would be the spot for the third shield on the laser one? I don't remember the names. I'm sorry. On the laser one, whatever that third shield and the extra cooler or whatever it is that it has for gear, all that spot is all filled with extra ammunition for the ion.
I just want to know how long it.
Yeah, I think it's the ion is the energy one, right?
The ion and Inferno, yeah. So the Inferno's ammo stores fill the spots where the ion's extra equipment go. At least that's what I got out of the Q&A.
Jordan, could you kick me from the group and re-add me?
Who's?
Seem to have lost markers.
Is that Carrack?
Carrack, sorry.
Yep.
Taco is inbound with Super Hornet.
Awesome. That should be fun.
Dead Hornet.
Man, it's weird being in this remote turret. I can't even hear the laser.
I'm not giving you any crap, man. I'm gonna give you full board. No more holding back.
Give it all you got.
Shield holes in the Hornet.
No.
Oh.
It's like the one light fighter I want to have.
Invite Sick Carrack.
Well, I know there was in the patch notes a while back. It said they fixed the shield holes, but I don't think they actually.
That was close. That was feet, man.
What do y'all jump in? I heard something blow up. Oh. Oh, there he is. All right, port side.
I can't target him right now.
This one.
Where is he? Where is he? Got targeting. It's my side, low. Going to your side, top side, port side.
Oh man, 7%.
So I can't actually target you guys too.
Oh, there we go. Now it's locked on.
My map's broken again.
Tackle level out. I can't get the turret.
What was that?
No, just level out. I can't get the turret to go down that far.
Low and rear, he's coming in. He's coming in, going port side. He's going high rear. High rear. My side. I'm not very good at this. He's low rear. Going top side rear. Top side rear.
Yeah, we're dishing out a ton of like weapon damage. Like that Carrack shield.
And that's what they were saying is that
I'm moving nicely. I haven't left the pip yet.
the bigger ships should almost not really be able to be damaged by the small. Bigger ships shouldn't really be damaged by small fighters. That's what they were saying. So we're really kind of seeing that here.
We'll do damage, but it'll be significantly less.
Like we literally had to do 3 runs to even come close to killing this thing. And 3 different ships too.
I mean, that hurricane hit the size 3s, and that did the most damage.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got the most DPS, I think.
That hurricane's a scary little ship.
That turret part, that's what drives me nuts. If that was a remote turret,
oh god.
It's so
yeah,
hard
you
to.
could slave that to the. I think that would be awesome.
Under 5%, you guys can do it.
He's going top side.
But then also that goes back to the full crew Carrack. If you guys have a full crew Carrack, I mean that could be devastating. If the Carrack was actually moving.
Yeah, well, I think changing the top weapons to the slow firing heavy ballistics was not good for fighter engagements. Right?
Definitely not. I think it would be the opposite.
Yeah. Yeah, it's best to just put repeaters on.
Move the turret right now. I've increased my mouse sensitivity, so I shouldn't be having this problem.
Yeah, we should definitely keep it as repeaters to be small against smaller, faster ships. He's going rear, front, rear, top. It's funny, I can see the
What are the range on a Carrack outside turret?
I think they're around 4,000 meters.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
itself is pretty impressive.
Yeah. I think
4%.
See, that's also where
Is that for our hull? For the hull?
Yeah.
That size 7 is gonna have like an 8-kilometer.
Yeah.
shooting range.
That's crazy.
And that's a
To
big
be
thing
able to
about
rack
weapon
before you
sizes, yeah.
they can even hit you.
Yeah, engagement ranges, but then you really have to have a different way of engaging because just Mark 1 eyeball at on a pixel at 8 kilometers, it's really going to be difficult.
Yeah, 8
I
kilometers out
I
is
can't
not
wait to
rendering
see
the
that.
ship anymore.
Yeah, you can't even
Can't wait
render
to
the
see
ship
that.
anymore.
That
Even a large ship, because
next thing comes out, next
but
railgun.
yeah, they're going to have an entirely different kind of targeting system for the really long range weapons. Because yeah, at like 4,000 meters, you can't even you don't even render a large ship. That's what we had last.
They need to change out the draw distance because again, 4,000 meters, we should at least be able to see things that far.
But it's all part of the way that the system works. And even at that distance, it's really whoa, got him, gotcha.
3.29%.
Wow.
That's okay. I ran
Wow.
out of missiles too. This is
Man, I love this. I love the sound of those big guns.
Okay, Durin,
Yeah.
if we could get an invite for Samson down again. He didn't have you added, now he does.
Okay.
Sorry
Yep.
about that.
Yeah, I was able to move before, but now I can't. So I guess the more damage we take, the less I can move. So.
Maybe.
But the turret itself may directly be taking damage.
I think so, especially since we have been taking a lot of damage topside.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jeroen,
Yes, sir.
At this point, maybe a tour of the highly damaged Carrack would be in order, because you're barely put together right now.
Yeah. Let me go walk around and see what's left of the ship. Let me see if I can get this invite out to
Ed, I
Sam
was hoping
sometime.
they could light them up with missiles.
From the outside, it's not showing a lot of
That's
damage.
been carbon freezing chamber vibes in here.
Samsung
Well,
invite
I don't
sent.
think I have any
What do you
more.
want to grab?
I don't think I have any more trouble.
Yeah, JJ, you never heard Mark 1 eyeball before?
My hurricane should be back. We can use that again.
Alright, yeah, I'd rather go on a hurricane. I want that shit back. Those turrets are pretty cool.
Is anyone on the bottom turret?
I'm curious.
Yeah, we've
what's
got a
the-
remote on the bottom.
Turn around, Taco, turn around.
That's
Turn around.
okay. That's how I ended up in the food court. Got it.
Hey, got turned around over there.
I went right instead of left.
You were just hungry. What's wrong with that?
You wanted a snack in between in between battles.
So I had to relog and Carrack lost my spot on the server.
Oh wow, there's a bunch of sound effects in here. Like a bunch of static and beeping.
People in the defender. Can you shoot with 2 people?
The
Oh, look.
defender, I think, just kind of like trades off pilots.
This console here, there's sparks flying off of it, and there's like loud static noises. I wonder if that's damage. I don't remember ever hearing that before. I don't know if y'all can hear that.
So
that's pretty crazy.
Carrack, the left 2 engines, the main and the retro thruster engines, are completely the blue is gone. They're like shut. Which I thought is pretty cool. And my buddy who was inside, when we took damage,
we got fire
and
down
started
here.
flashing lights, he went, he's like, I was like, hey, wait, I can't, the color's all gone from these engines. He's like, oh, well, let me go look. He said, oh my god, they're on fire.
Yeah, we've got fire here in the engine room. Scotty would need to grab a fire extinguisher. Fuel tanks are okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's weird though. There's hardly any damage on the outside.
Yeah, that must be a bug. I wonder if they hadn't really completed that, because I know that they were doing some. They said they were doing some final damage states or some other last things, right? Like a week or so ago.
I don't think you want to use the med bed.
Is the med bed broken?
Well, there's black smoke coming out of it.
You're scary looking there, Mando.
Oh yes, there is. Wow.
Habitation
I
deck.
really want a hair.
Oh, Cittermass sells a Mark 1 eyeball. Oh, look, these are shooting out the decon sprays. That's so cool.
Oh wow.
We knew this was a
That's your
decon room.
go-to.
It's it's deconning, and it has some sound effects. That is very cool. Look at that. Oh, I've been deconned. Yeah, this doesn't look good in here. Look at that crazy crazy damage there. Crazy damage dates over here.
You know, it's crazy. I never really
You okay, man?
noticed the difference in quantum
You
until
okay?
I've
You okay?
hopped between several different ships.
Taco, did they do a rework of the Hurricane?
You'll
Not
be
that
all
I'm
right,
aware
man.
of.
You'll be okay. We'll stick you in the MRI machine here.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good. It has a stomach ache. It's an MRI scan.
I think it'd
Well-
be cool if he's there and you could use it. And like say he's damaged and you could just click on it.
Should we test this?
You're too damaged, sir. We're gonna have to put you down.
I'm gonna shoot you in the toe.
It's like the MRI sheet.
So long, old yeller.
Turns the entire ship into a huge magnet.
Did it actually do anything? I shot you in the toe.
Hold on, let me check the third person. No.
Shoot him in the knee.
See blood, but you know, my armor could be protecting me. I don't know.
Shoot him in the foot.
I was shooting him in the foot.
Let me get it.
Yeah, I wonder if that makes you invulnerable in the bed.
That's Yogi.
The bed does not protect you. We saw that in the video.
It's true. I tested it firsthand.
Does that do
Are we
anything?
all getting on the Carrack right now, or?
Do you want to come take a look at the Carrack?
Yeah.
And it's pretty crazy looking in here.
Quantumed in, so
Yeah, give us a
we can
minute.
all EVA it if you want.
Yeah, if y'all want to come check out the damage states, because it's pretty damaged on the inside. There's lots of really cool lighting and smoke and the decon sprays and stuff. Oh yeah, there's some serious black smoke right there. Something is seriously on fire. That was the black smoke Mystic was talking about. Holy crap. That's crazy black smoke. Where's it? Oh, that's coming from this vent here. Our environmental systems are totally screwed. It's a good thing we're in spacesuits.
Oh, cool. It is coming out of the vent.
Op 4, stand down. Op 4, stand down. They're doing a little
Yeah,
bit
I'm
of
standing down. I'm coming in for
Yep.
reporting.
Alright.
Yeah, that is so awesome how all that, like a ton of black smoke is coming out of that vent.
Taco, put us right by the.
That's my intentions.
How does it look from the outside?
Be very careful not to bump the Carrack.
Yeah, don't bump the Carrack. One bump and we could just totally blow up. Should have been the happy sack. Hey, Rose Golem, how's it going? Hey, old peculiar. Sorry, I've got my Twitch stream and chat's way over here to my left, so I've got to look all the way over there to read you guys because my other monitor is out, so I'm shifted all the way around over here. Totally.
Oh wow, it's smoky as hell in here.
Yeah, really smoky in the crew quarters too. Lots of sparks. There's no fires though. Only the engineering area had fire. Shower's fine.
Somebody want to come open the docking
Don't use the docking hatch on the side. It's broken.
hatch? Is it really?
Yeah, it'll come in the
Why couldn't you?
yeah, the bottom or the top.
I'll just go on
Oh
the ramp.
wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, we got some sparks coming out of the microwave.
Containment
Somebody
breach.
put some aluminum foil in there.
I'm sorry. I need
What you need is
Here's the Gatsby's helmet.
what you need is augmented reality glasses so you can have the Twitch chat projected right in front of your Mark 1 eyeballs. Yeah, that's need a better HUD. Definitely need a better HUD. Hey Gatsby, you look pretty freaky there, dude.
Thank you.
That's crazy looking armor.
We have to get him back into the med bay.
Citadel armor.
Oh, how's the captain's quarters? I can't even see the captain's quarters. Holy shit.
Oh
Black smoke.
So cool.
So much black smoke coming out of here.
Hey,
That's
Jordan, you gotta
really
stop
nice.
smoking in here, man.
It's those cigars. Like those serious heavy Cuban cigars. Look at all that smoke. That's...
Anybody check the engine room?
Yeah, I was down there. There's like fire and stuff on the lower level.
No way. I'm gonna go look at it.
Yeah, the engines are on fire. The booze is still okay though. That's what's important. What, Mystic? What, Mystic?
Nothing.
No, nothing. You were gonna say something.
I said I wouldn't trust using the shower or the
or the
toilet.
toilet.
You might fry yourself.
That is probably true. Everything, all the electrical sparks and whatnot.
Well, not only that, but I imagine with all the.
I just see a Cronenberg on board the Carrack.
Are they metal toilet seats?
Yeah, it looks like. But the thing
Yeah.
is too, you've got all these fires around. I'm sure the environmental is screwed up, and it's probably you'd either freeze yourself or boil yourself in the shower because I'm sure you can't get a normal temperature.
Yep.
Yeah, especially
It's
the
in bad shape.
Normal.
Yeah,
Could be plastic.
this computer module is shot over here. It's all shorted out.
It's been like that for the last hour, let me tell you.
Oh, has it?
If
You been up
the
here?
heating on the ship is messed up, nobody play pool because the balls are metal.
There's some pieces of ships floating around out there.
His balls are metal.
Sometimes I thought.
A new origin ship coming.
It's like a hot potato.
There might be a new origin ship coming, Rose Golem. They're certainly teasing it, and we've all been asking for an origin. I don't know. We've all been asking for the Origin 400 for a long time, or at least I have, anyway.
I may have been playing too much Alien Isolation recently, but this looks like something straight out of Alien.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody said maybe an exploration version of the.
I would love an Origin exploration ship. That's something I've always wanted. Because the
like a 600i.
but smaller, but smaller.
You have a 315. You have a 600. What more do you need?
It's something smaller. I wanted a 400 that was like freelancer sized.
What the new one's gonna be?
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, something freelancer size, an Origin freelancer size.
It could be the rover.
I would.
The only reason I think the rover is because of the wording, the phrasing they use. Put your ear to the ground.
You look creepy over there, Mr. Ibra. I came over here and I saw the silhouette over there at the end of this red hallway. It's like, oh my god.
It looks awesome.
Expedition rover, straight to flyable or drivable. It's possible.
Maybe, hopefully.
Or it's a 600i rework. They're gonna fix it.
My hat on.
See, I was under the impression that the crew that was doing the Carrack was going to go into the 600.
Supposedly they're actually going to start working on the abandoned merchantman. They haven't said when they're going to work on the 600. Yeah, the crew that was on the 890, when they got the 890 to like 90%, they just dropped it like a hot potato and ran over to work on the Carrack. Is my hyperbola explanation of John Cruz, less colorful explanation.
It would be nice if they would just pick one ship in the back catalog and say, "This is the ship we're going to try to get done this year."
We're going to get a
Plus
ship
all the
done.
other extra, but like this is the one we want to work on.
I want ship shape to be a monthly thing, and I want them to show where every ship in the pipeline is.
Oh, has everybody set their? Has everybody set their spawn point to the medical bed?
I can use that thing.
We could like have like an FPS battle in here.
The problem is if we die at the same time, then we spawn.
Oh, that's true. Oh, that's true.
That'll be a pain.
Yeah, that would suck.
It would be nice to have more updates on ships, but I don't think monthly. That would be a lot of wasted developer time. Like once a year would be decent if they give a good update on all the ships.
Well,
Or
well,
when
I
a
Every
development
three.
completely
I
passed, they put it into a
Every
program,
3 months.
Yeah,
and
do it
then
quarterly. Patches.
freaking Jared can just go into this program and see where everything is and
it
show
he
there,
he
and
can.
that's all the information that they want to be shown. I
I'll
understand not talking about flight ready, straight to flight ships, but the ones that we know about, the ones we've concepted, it'd be nice to know where they are.
Oh yeah, like they're on fire here.
But then, I mean, at least then quarterly, be able to pull a ship shape quarterly and say, hey, we've got
Hey,
this,
Clicky,
this,
how's it
this,
going?
and this in the pipeline. This
A
is where.
base builder. I lost some Twitch chat there. The 460E around 60 meters long. Yeah, the 400 series, I was thinking should be like a freelancer size ship, like around 40 meters, and then a 500 series should be around 60 meters, like the constellations. So because the 300 series ships are 25 meters, and the 600s are 92 meters, so 20 meters in between that. A 40 meter ship, 40, 45 meter, and then maybe a 65 meter ship are like good different classes because a Connie is so much bigger than a freelancer. So, that's how I would kind of classify those sizes. Who knows what CIG is actually going to do? Yeah, the size of the Connie base builder. I don't think they can really do a base builder any smaller than the Pioneer because, well, they did say that the Carrack modules are going to be usable in some capacity as like base modules, so and to drop off but not to build. So you're gonna have like little temporary working containers. And welcome to the stream, Clicky. We are uh, in a Carrack that has been badly damaged. We were doing some Carrack battles earlier with various ships like a Super Hornet, Cutlass, a Defender, various ships that were attacking our fully crewed Carrack, and that was actually a lot of fun. We had some pretty cool explosions, and now the Carrack is down to what was it down to, like 3.9%, 3.29%. So the Carrack is in very, very badly damaged state. So we're just kind of running around looking at the damage states of it, which is very, very cool. Examination of post battle damage. Yeah.
Yep. Let me know when you're done with that, and we'll send you off.
Yep,
We're back. I'm gonna take this moment to go to
done
the
some
bathroom.
testing. Where am I again? This
Oh my
is
god, there's double of them. I don't know.
double of who?
Double Jorans.
Two Jorans?
Two of them. They're
How are,
months apart.
how are there two of me?
Somebody's wearing a similar outfit, dude. I'm just making it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but one of them's got a female body. You gotta be able to tell the difference.
yeah. She does look a little bit different from me.
In fact, our undersuits are the exact same undersuit, and they do not look the same.
Yeah, they have different detailing for the male and females a little bit. It's a good looking suit. I mean, Mystic came up with this design for us, and I like it. So it's the
I like
TC.
the boots. I like how they have like some LEDs in them.
Yeah, this is the Black Inquisitor legs and arms, and the G2 white helmet with the TCS4 black and white undersuit, and it's really sharp. It's really sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just looks futuristic. It looks modern.
Looks even better with the Inquisitor core on.
With the torso. It is good looking. Well, I
You
like
just
it. I
both
like
open your Moby glass at the same time.
We're like twins.
You can't see me, apparently.
Are you standing in front of us?
Yeah.
Insidian? Yeah, we must be desynced.
Oh, the black looks so cool.
Doesn't that look great?
Chest and
Oh my god.
The
I need to be one of those.
it's one of
we
the
have
coolest
same,
looking armors.
We got the same chest and legs, but I'm wearing the
Where do I get?
Levski.
Jordan, do you have the suit from the Mantis?
No, I didn't get a mantis.
Ah.
The mantis is cool, but I didn't need a mantis really.
You don't need to keep the Mantis. You just need to get the. You just need to get that and then upgrade the Mantis to something you're interested in.
Yeah, well, my fleet's pretty much in a really good place right now. I mean, I've got most everything that I want.
Fair enough.
And if the Origin 400 comes in, I'm going to have to do some major fleet adjustments because I can't afford to really buy a ship right now, so I'd have to melt some stuff. But I've got a lot of different things. But I've got the Origin Complete pack, and then I've got the Explorer package, and so that makes up a lot of my fleet, either between those two packs or ships that I've upgraded from those. Because I think the what did I upgrade? I upgraded the Terrapin, I think, to the Hercules M2, and I upgraded maybe the M50 to the Mercury. I upgraded something in my Origin pack to the Mercury, and I don't want to give up my Mercury, and I don't want to give up my M2, because they're not for sale again until the November sale, and they might go up in price. So, Clicky, are you new to Star Citizen? You only started looking into this game. Is it good? Um, yeah, so Star Citizen is still in alpha development, but it's in a really, really good place where we have a whole star system that's been developed, and we have um, two fully explorable planets with 7.5 million kilometers of explorable space on the planets. Hey, Solar Mute, how's it going, man? Um, there's 11 moons with several million kilometers of 2 or 3 million kilometers of surface space, and we are wandering around inside of a massive multi crew spaceship. Where's the front? Here's the bridge. So like this is a spaceship in space. There's a window looking out in space, and so it's not like other games where you're like just flying a spaceship. You are literally a person, and these spaceships are fully realized, one-to-one scale, in just incredible detail.
Yeah, the reason
We've
I was
got
asking
bathrooms.
if you had the Mantis suit is my go-to has been the Mantis
I
undersuit and helmet with the Inquisitor chest, legs, and arms.
I like the mantis suit a lot.
Yeah.
So so click it. This is the captain's quarters. It's kind of hard to tell right now because there's like serious damage smoke. I mean, we blew the hell out of this ship in combat here, and so it's on its last leg. But this is like Captain Picard or Captain Kirk's captain's quarters. I mean, check this out. It's got I've got my own window. Like this is my ship. I've got my own window. This is one of my ships. Bed, closet, bathroom, toilet, shower, and this ship we have been waiting for years and years and years. And look at the detail on look at this gun. So look at this gun. Mystic, fire the gun there at something.
Jesus, how?
So I look at the animations on this gun, and fire it again, Mystic. Look at that, and just the level of detail on everything. Look at the level of detail on the skin, the eyelashes. That's looking through a helmet, so it's not super great, and the lighting sucks in here. But and look at this bridge. And we're literally in this spaceship, this massive spaceship in space with a group of other people in other spaceships. Like there's another spaceship over there. I can't zoom in really well, but and that's one of our buddies in another spaceship trying to zoom in, and that's a 40-meter spaceship up there.
So, Jeroen, I'm going to laugh if you blow up your ship demonstrating the rifle inside.
Did we lose another couple of points of? Yeah, JJ, it's a spaceship in space with other spaceships in space. All right, so that might be a little silly, but it's just the coolest thing ever. And we're in spaceships in space. I'm sorry if I dig that.
Don't mind him. He gets excited easily.
I'm
I do too, though.
easily excitable.
Don't we all?
I think we
Oh,
all
this is the
do.
med bay. Yeah, well, that's why we're all so excited about this. I see. I don't even call it a game anymore. Look at this. This is a med bay. Look at these decon um, sprays for decontamination.
It's
Going
basically the
in this.
space version of Second Life.
It is. It's going to be Second Life in space. It's going to be. It's like owning your own Millennium Falcon or your own Starship Enterprise, and living in a sci-fi universe. And
Carrack's
it's
pretty close to Serenity.
yeah. The Carrack is basically Serenity. And you and your friends can be out here. Let me go back to the technical deck. So there's 3 levels over here: sub-level, mid-level, and upper level. There's real actual working elevators in the spaceship, which I also think is just cool as shit.
Hey, Joram, I got a
Yeah.
question. What do you
Uh-huh.
think is behind this locked door?
Ladder.
It's a ladder. Yeah, you get it in it from from the cargo bay at the bottom.
So I don't think they flushed out the ability to get off the ladder midway through, so
Yeah.
they locked the door.
But you can go up from the bottom, because I did it yesterday. But check out this bridge. So I don't know if you saw Prometheus. How much processing power do you need to run it? You definitely need to have an SSD, solid state drive. Hard drive is critical. 16 gig of RAM. What would you guys say for CPU and GPU minimum would be like
GPU minimum, like probably like to
a
run it really nice, 1660.
is that an
1660 Ti. Doesn't matter,
I
but
don't
a 1080 works too. But I mean, if you want that better render resolution quality, I
oh,
would get a.
well what I'm running this on, and I'm streaming and I'm getting right now I'm getting 30 FPS, but sometimes I'll get 50 60 FPS, and I've got an i7 6700K processor. My rig's 3.5 years old. I've got a 1080 GTX, and I've got 32 gig of RAM. So I know it was a good system 3.5 years ago, and it's still running it just fine. I'd like to upgrade a little bit better here, a little bit later. JJ says he gets 55 to 60 FPS from his 980. Thunder gets uses the 960. What have you got, Mystic?
1070.
1070s run it. Yeah, my laptop has a 1070, and it depends on what kind of monitor you have. So I've got a 4K monitor. I'm running in 1440. When I used to run in full 4K, I would max out at 30 FPS. So now I'm getting 40, 50, 60 FPS. Oh, look at that taco guy in his. So so there's another person in his spaceship in space. Check out that fighter. Look at that turret with those massive guns on it. And so that's a two-person fighter. It's kind of it's a medium fighter. Ed, would you say it's a medium fighter, the Hurricane? So it's got some pretty good sized pilot control
Its size 3
weapons.
turrets make it kind of more of like a heavy, but you gotta have a good turret.
Yeah, but the turret's quad size 4s, right? It's the same as the Hammerhead, right? Or the quad
Turret,
size 3s.
the aft the turret for the second gunner is quad size 3s.
Oh, okay, quad
And then
size 3s.
the scatter guns are 1 or 2.
I think they might be 2.
I thought they were size 3 gimbaled. So like a size 4 fixed on the nose. But yeah, where's
gimbaled? It's a size 4
online.
And it's a size 3 scatter gun.
Whoops. Stop
They're,
moving.
Predator
Stop moving.
ballistics.
go into third person here. So yeah, so this is the ship that we're in, and it's got these massive cargo modules. It's got a ramp for vehicles. It's got a hangar bay up on top. Oh, I can hit K and open all that stuff. If that opens, yeah, there it goes. So
You
there's
also open the EVA doors on top and the airlock too.
yeah, so there's a hangar.
Taco, I'm going up by the hangar. Pick me up.
So you can actually land a small ship inside of here. Yes, this would be cool. So one of the guys is gonna get out and let me. You probably have to go out the top because I don't think you can get out from inside the hangar bay. You have to go through
That
the
hangar has gravity, so you can't get out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna close the door, and if you go through the cartography deck at the upper EVA doors, then you can get out. This will be cool to watch. We love talking to new people about Star Citizen because, like, if you haven't experienced it, there's nothing else like it. Like, really being, in this sci-fi Star Wars kind of universe. Owning your own Millennium Falcon. Like, who didn't dream of having their own Millennium Falcon and flying from planet to planet and having space adventures of running cargo or being a bounty hunter or salvage?
Go over by Jorans.
Go over by drone.
I'm moving my camera. I'm watching it. So there's Gatsby and EVA. So he's gonna get in the seat in that ship. You can actually see him getting into the turret. Check that out.
The whole splitting ships like something else. I mean, that's why I'm on.
Oh wow, Horton Hustle, thanks for the raid. Got 19 people coming in. So we are, we were doing a Carrack battle where we had a bunch of ships were attacking our Carrack, and we were all manning the turrets and had a pretty fun time. We blew up a Hurricane, we blew up a Super Hornet, we blew up a Cutlass, blew up a Defender, blown up quite a few ships. But now we're down to our last leg on this Cutlass. So I'm gonna head back to my turret and we'll do a last hurrah. Check it. I'll do it. I'll do a quick run around for the people who just came in because not everybody's seen the Carrack in its really seriously damaged state.
What the heck, man?
What happened? What happened?
Ejected himself.
Hey, Jad, how's it going, man? Raid. Carrack turrets outside shield protected. Yes, they are protected by the shield.
Alright, rest is you.
I'm impressed.
Oops, I missed my elevator. Trying to catch up with chat. We got a bunch of people chatting now because we got a bunch of new people came in. Heading down to the habitation deck.
Realize took care of one hostile target at Tresler for us, so if you go back there, we don't have to worry about him.
Cool. So
get the bounty and all.
Check out this black smoke coming out of this vent from the damage. Go in and show the medical bay for all the new people. Whoa, Mando, you scared me.
I'm not there.
So he's getting deconned in here. So here's the damage state.
I'm in the subdeck.
Damage state for the. You must be desynced. So all this smoke, the cool ass lighting effects. So this is what happens when a Carrack is really badly damaged. It's like all kinds of crazy effects going on. Yeah, we've got a great community, like Thunder says. We're confused about how you get the game and new ship. Seems like you buy a pack thing. Post a link to the telemetry page. I don't know how to. I think I can allow you. No, that doesn't work. I'm not sure how to allow that, but yeah. So there's a page
Okay.
on the RSI webpage. Actually, I can post that link in there to the telemetry page. I gotta go to the top deck. Telemetry. So Clicky is asking about what kind of system can run Star Citizen. So these are the telemetry page actually measures different system performances and shows what kind of performance people are getting at the high end, middle, and low end. So you can kind of see how those perform. Hey, Zandolza. Yeah, the battle state of the Carrack is freaking awesome. Oh, permit, huh? Permit? No, it doesn't say that that works either. So sorry, I gotta look all the way over here because my other screen is not working. I lost my monitor died a couple of days ago, so I've got to go all the way over there to watch Twitch and Twitch chat, and that takes me all the way away from the game over here. So I'm trying
Can
to
you
get
right
back up
click on their
to
name and click permit?
no. What is that? When nope, I don't know what I'm doing there. I am such a noob. So I've only been streaming here for a month and a half. Has it been a month and a half, Mystic?
You started in the first part of December, but then you took a
Yeah, I took it.
3 week.
Yeah, I took a break until January. So this is one of the side ball turrets, just like the old B-29s from World War II. Good night, Horton Hustle. Thanks for the raid, man.
Hey Jordan,
Yeah.
while are you streaming on one computer while playing the game on the same?
Yeah, I'm streaming and playing on the same computer, and I'm getting.
So how does that affect your quality of gaming on
I
RSI?
I don't really feel like it affects me very much. I mean, I'm still getting 35 frames, and
That's really a loaded question.
yeah, and the thing is, it's a lot of my problem is the fact that I have really shitty internet. My upload is like 1.5, 1.5 meg upload, which is just totally blows. Download's only about 9 gig or 9 meg, and I can't get more in my building. It's just not available. So it just really frustrating. But no, I mean it doesn't. I don't really feel much of a performance issue. I mean, it's like I don't do fast FPS shooting, and this is the most combat I've done in. When was the last time we did Star Marine? A month and a half ago.
Wow, because
Has
it's
it been that
been
long?
bugged. It's been a
Oh
while
no,
because
it's
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 been
been long.
bugged.
Yeah, it was all 3.8. So I haven't been able to play Star Marine, or was it 3.81? Was I able to? Were we able to before?
3.8 we were, but 3.81 came out
Three, yeah, 381 broke it.
and and you had no head.
Yeah, I had no head. Yeah, so as far as getting into the game, all you need to ever do is $45, get you a starter ship, a Mustang or an Aurora, and a basic game package, and find some people like the Yacht Club and come play with us, and you can be a crew on one of these giant ships, or people loan you ships, because a lot of us have a lot of extra ships, and we just love sharing this experience with people because it's so damn beautiful.
Plus,
Well,
then we less need crew members for our Carracks.
yes. It takes minimum 5 people to crew a Carrack with a captain and 4 turrets, and that's not even counting engineering and
I think they said the
all the
min
other stuff.
crew is 4, the
Yeah.
max is 6.
Well, I think I knew you could probably have
Max sustainable.
six
You're
to
consistently
8.
living for 6, but I think if you're just going on an
Yeah.
adventure for like a day trip or something, I think you can definitely have like a bunch of people.
Yeah, I that environmental systems and life support are going to be one of those things that's really going to dictate how many people you can
I
have on
was
a ship.
just
And
about to say that.
yeah,
Yeah.
and we don't really know. Um, but yeah, so the base package is $45. Really highly recommend the the $65 Avenger Titan package. It's just an amazing ship. Really, really good ship. So this is a heavy fighter that we're looking at over here. And yeah, these ships do. You can buy all these ships for cash if you want to. In addition to the base package, you don't have to. You'll be able to earn money in game even right now, and that money is starting to be persistent between patches. Oh, that was a cool sounding ping.
I was like right on top of you, so.
So interesting sound effects. Oh, that's the EMP bubble. Ed's doing an EMP charge. That effect is just so cool. So many cool effects in this. I hate to call it a game in this universe.
Whoa.
The Arrow.
Oh,
So the Arrow is a small, fast fighter. It's a single seat ship. You can't do a lot of missions in it. It's a cool little fighter. You can do like bounty hunting missions, claim jumper missions, but you can't do a lot of stuff. Like you can't do any cargo. You can't do the box delivery missions. You go and pick up a box, take it from one place to another. We kind of call it the Amazon delivery missions. Like really the yeah, the Avenger Titan is really the best starter because it's a capable fighter, and it's got a ramp and you can do small cargo. You can pick up things. It has a bed. That's another thing that if you log out somewhere in space or on a planet in your bed, then when it's working, it's a little bit buggy right now. You'll wake back up then in your next session in your bed wherever you were. If not, you'll have to go back to a station, a planet or a space station, to log out. And so this is our current star system. We have 4 planets and a planetoid. Delamar is a planetoid. We've got Crusader. We've got ArcCorp. We've got Hurston. So these bright lights are us. So there's Microtech. So we're actually this ball of ships out here in space. And this star system is about 60 million kilometers across from one planet to, I think ArcCorp's close to 60 million kilometers away. And there are no loading screens. So you're literally flying across the star system at 20% of light speed, thereabouts. And there's going to be 100 star systems like this at just an incredible level of detail. And it's just the most incredibly exciting and immersive experience that you can have in spaceships in space and on planets. I love it. So,
Even
Taco?
flying around, I don't even like. It's hard to really fathom the scale of this game. Like,
it's ridiculously hard. Well, let's have a little a final hurrah here, and when our Carrack blows, we'll end up back at Tressler, and then we'll take some ships and fly down to New Babbage and down there. But Taco,
I'm setting up.
everybody, let's let everybody get back in their turrets.
All right, same plan.
Man your turrets.
Turrets, you're never gonna make this.
Man your turrets. Yeah, if you're not planning to play alone, or if you're planning to play alone, you can do anything that you want. You can be a solo player and just do little things, or you can join a group like the Yacht Club. We've got 700 plus people, and like I do these events Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, and we do all kinds of different stuff. One of the guys from the Yacht Club, Shadow, he does stuff on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. So every night of the week, we're getting groups together and just doing all kinds of stuff. So you can make friends and find people just to do stuff and crew a smaller ship, crew a medium ship, and there's so much to do. Is everybody back in your turrets?
Yes, Captain.
All right.
Yep.
All right, Taco, where are you? I see you there. All right. Come at me, bro. and you don't have to be in into combat. I'm not really a combat guy. We're just having a little bit of fun today, just testing out this new ship. Whoa!
Wow, got you with the missile.
That did not take long. Oh, there's a little bit of damage stayed on the hull there.
It's split in 3 pieces.
Oh
Well,
man.
it's not split though. Oh, the cargo containers came off.
Oh, they did. Somebody get a picture. Get a screenshot. Get a screenshot of that.
Disappeared.
It disappeared, but I got the cargo container sitting here.
Somebody,
Good,
yeah, somebody get a.
my plan for them will work.
Of course, then you have to figure out how you're actually going to pick those up. So we died. Our ship blew up, and it's covered by insurance, so I'm not too worried. We're in alpha, so and there's no real consequences right now. It's just we've got quite a bit of time ahead of us. So most of us that were in the ship and blew up and died, we respawned inside of a space station. So this is currently a massive, mind-bogglingly massive space station above the planet Microtech.
There should be a screenshot in your messages that shows the rest area.
Okay.
You say mind-bogglingly large, but supposedly portholes are supposed to be even bigger than this.
Yeah, Port Olisar is going to be pretty large, and I am betting that we're going to have a rebuild of Olisar come 4.0 with Orison.
That would be beautiful if it wasn't 4.0.
They said recently when they came out with the new stations or the interiors that people were asking about Olisar, and they said Olisar would get redone when they do the cargo stations. It'll become one of the cargo stations. And then
Yeah, well, all of the low orbit stations are going to be cargo stations because they're cargo transshipment stations. So like the big hulls and large cargo ships are gonna offload at the low orbit stations. So if you notice with those stations, there's like this long tall spire coming off the top, and that's actually where they're going to have cargo spokes off of that. They showed us a concept of that a while back. They probably better also plenty of solo gameplay, but the real gameplay is with orgs. Best gameplay is with other small groups or large groups. Yeah, it's really all about what you want to do. They're creating literally a universe, a sci-fi universe to live in and experience, and you can do anything you want to do. You can do stuff by yourself. You can do stuff with one good buddy like Mystic, my best friend. It was the two of us, and now there's dozens and dozens of other people that do stuff with us, and just whatever you end up falling into, and a lot of times it's not what you expect because it's this big world and universe that is expanding tremendously. And look at all these rooms. So these space stations are actually modular, and they've created tools to plug all these modules together procedurally in an algorithmically specified format. So check out this window. So
I like the way they do their procedural work.
It's
they procedurally generate it and then they give it a pass with a human touch.
Yeah, it's procedurally assisted. So they have artists that create all of these things, and they make it modular, and the tools will create things in the way that the artists say, okay, well I want to have this many of this many of that, and it has to be within this form factor, and I want this type of design, and then they push the button, and then it fills it all in, and it's what's going to allow them to just be able to build things bigger and faster and at just tremendous scale. Like I love these windows. So we're in this room inside this gigantic space station over that planet down there, and we're gonna fly down to that planet. We're gonna go and get in our spaceship, and we're gonna fly down to that planet and get out and walk around. because
You guys stay there for just a second.
over here,
Oh.
you fly by the window.
I clicked through the station when I got out of bed, so now I'm on outside the station.
Whoops.
You,
You might just respawn there.
no, I'm alive. I'm
Okay.
right outside your window now.
Oh, you're outside the window?
Duran, what ship are you taking out?
I don't know. Does somebody else have a Carrack they can grab? Let's grab another Carrack and fly down.
Here.
Oh yeah, here comes Mando.
We can grab my damaged Carrack.
The Carrack is on Hangar 2.
Hangar 2. Head. Oh, damn it, I'm stuck. All right.
There's an invisible wall between me and the window right now.
Is there a collision?
Yeah. I guess I can't go up to the window.
Oh, did you make any mistake? Hang on. Hit lobby. Oh. Mystic.
The elevator just went right through me.
Oh. Where we're going to Hangar 2. Just meet us in Hangar 2.
Alright.
And Duran, this is the subscribers Carrack, because my white Carrack is somewhere else.
No problem. What do you want to do, Mystic? You want to bring your Pisces?
Yeah.
Or 85X or something?
Pisces.
Okay. So
Now if the door would just open.
Yeah. So this is a massive hangar inside of the space station, and there's a bunch of these gigantic hangars in the space station in space. I mean, look at the size of this thing. This is the ship, or a very similar ship to what we were in earlier. And just the scale of this is it's crazy. Just absolute craziness.
What hangar did you say?
Hangar 2.
Hangar 2.
Ah, damn. I clicked 3.
Hate that.
If you open the hangar doors, I can EVA in.
And anybody can fly it. Not really.
Alright, I'll head up to.
If somebody wants to fly.
It said pad 3.
I'm heading for the
pad
bridge.
2.
Was the wrong one?
It's not there.
Hey, Jeroen, Crunch 1 just showed up in Global.
Hey, Crunch. Cool. Alright, good night, Ibra. Have a good night, man. Glad you could join us.
Well, I'm gonna head out, guys. Y'all take it easy.
Alright, man. Good flying with you as always.
Have fun.
Have a good night. Let me know when you're aboard.
I'm in. I'll call us out.
Yeah, there's a link to the Yacht Club Discord if you want to get in the Yacht Club and join the community.
Hey guys.
This is a cool shot right here.
I just love watching those hangar doors open up.
That's
This is still like one of my all-time favorite things is just taking off from the space stations like this.
Before we take off, can I get on board?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, opening the lift.
Alright, thank you.
Thank goodness for K.
I'm running up too.
Crunch, how's it going, man?
The door.
We're at Tressler.
Ooh, Crunch is in.
Oh, somebody else is coming. Is that one of our guys coming?
I'm on board.
Yeah, that's me. I like the NPC just standing there without O2.
Well, that kind of hazy thing is there's an air
What's
shield.
his face? There's a shield. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like Star Wars has those air shields.
Yep.
All right, I'm closing the
Remember in the first
closing the wrap.
concept that they released that they had like almost like it went into like a. Does anybody remember that?
I don't
The
remember.
first what? Say again?
4 like hanger shields. So like you go into a shield. There's a video of a ship going into bubble sort of hanger shield. Looked really really. I was wondering if they were implementing that.
Look,
Where are you?
It's really hard
just
for me
left
to
the hangar
explain.
here on the side of the station opposite the dark side. Looks like.
It's not you.
Look at the size of that station. Just, do you want me to fly over to the pads?
If you thought the Carrack was huge.
I'm gonna fly down closer to the pads.
Looks like it
Do
doesn't
we see
understand
those?
my Carrack.
See those buildings down there? There's a city we're gonna fly down to. I'm heading over towards the pads. And I don't see your marker. I see Yogi, I see Samson, I see Craven, I see Warlock. I see a whole lot of turrets firing at something. Are you still near the pads, Mystic?
No.
Oh, where'd you go to then? Looking for your marker. There's Starlight, there's Relace. Oh, Starlight's like 1.7 million kilometers away.
I'm like right under Yogi.
Oh, you are? I saw Yogi a second
I
ago.
just looked at the Mobiglass map and I don't even see her name.
Oh, there you are. I see you now.
Oh, there it is.
There you are.
Oh, I see.
I definitely wasn't there before.
Yep.
Definitely not.
Weird marker weirdness. All right, I'm flying to you, Mystic. Do you see me now?
I see Ed. I see Warlock, Craven, Raven, Samson down.
I'm taking Pisces off of pad 3.
Here, I'll go unlock it. Does she have a Pisces?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
Here, I'll go open it here.
I can open it with K2, or if you want to, you can open
I
it.
forgot about that, Kate.
I do not see you.
I am.
Right?
Or off to your forward left. Coming up in your front. Passing right in front of you.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Oh God.
Opening the hangar bay doors. Yeah, it's very much like Star Trek, Star Wars, Firefly, any sci-fi
Who's trying to put an M50
universe.
there?
Like
It
just
could
like
work.
any sci-fi universe you can imagine. It's all of them together. It might work. M50s are pretty small.
It's all good.
You gotta. I wish the wings folded forward on that when you put it in the landing gear mode.
Are you gonna come EVA over to us, or are you gonna fly down with us in your Pisces?
I was trying to figure out my opportunities here.
Is it me?
I'm in.
I think your wings might be too wide. Yeah, I think they're too wide.
They definitely are. But if
Going
you
sideways.
Yeah.
Going
yeah,
sideways.
if you back up.
Yeah, I don't
and you
think
just
so.
gotta Jimmy it in. Turn your nose all the way to one side or the other, up towards the beam, and then just kind of come in.
I don't think you're gonna
No,
get
you
those.
gotta, you gotta turn your nose and then
Yeah,
flip one wing in,
this looks
go
really
forward,
bad idea.
and then slide over and bring the other wing around.
And it's
The
one of
horses
those.
can definitely fit in there.
It's
No
one of
problem.
those.
You gotta
One of those.
pivot, man. You gotta pivot.
One of those hold my beer moments.
Listen,
Yeah, but,
I've had too much to
What
drink
in the
today.
world
yeah,
is
but
that?
the P-72 wings fold, so it fits a lot of places.
Okay, I'm not a fan of alien ships, but whoever's in that ship, oh my lord.
Which ship? The Defender?
I have no idea what this guy's in.
No, it's a blade. It looks like.
Oh, the Blade.
Or the
Blade.
Scythe, the 351.
That's
Oh.
so cool.
Scythes are cool. Oh, it's so close, so close. It's just like a hair. If you rotate at an angle,
See, you gotta turn your nose left or right, and then
you
bring one of the
might
wings in.
you might be
and
able
get
to.
the wing past the strut, and then jimmy it over, and then slide over.
Whoa, whoa! My camera's doing weird things.
Yeah, this seems like a bad idea.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Gotta go faster.
Yeah, just go faster.
I can get it.
I can follow you.
All right, we'll just fly down.
That was
All right.
fun to try, but go
it's
ahead.
it's always worth trying, right? If it fits.
Those struts just get in the way. So many more ships could fit in there otherwise.
Yeah.
There's probably a method to that madness.
Oh yeah, definitely intentional. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like we're not gonna let you park everything in here.
They watch all of that stuff. They know what's going on.
Oh, they know. We always try to fit anything and anything else.
Who's the
Try-
lead ship guy? Is it Luke Preston?
John Crew?
John Crew, yeah, Crew.
Mhm.
There you go. He slipped up at one point. He said something about they do internal testing for what fits and where.
Yeah, I'm sure they
They
do.
do the same thing we do.
Of course, it's the most fun anybody can have. It's like, well, what'll fit? What makes something a pocket carrier? Look at that space station. So we're flying away from the space station at, I think we're probably up to about 1,200 meters per second.
What do you mean, like a Kraken?
Any ships that look like Star Wars or Star Trek ships. I don't know. It's hard to say. They're not really quite the same. They're really pretty unique. But there are over 80 flyable ships right now in Star Citizen. There are 150 ships that are planned from those little small tiny snub ships that landed and tried to land in our big ship. There's tons of single seaters, two seaters, three seaters, four seaters, like every different size. And then there's ships that make this big ship look small, which is it's hard to explain that kind of scale. But what's
this is the third largest, right?
yeah,
In-game currently,
the
890 Reclaimer,
and the Carrack. Yep. Yeah, the Carrack is bigger. But this is
RSI is probably
what's
closest to Star Trek, right, with the nacelles?
yeah. I think RSI is closest to Star Trek. The Mantis looks very very Star Trek.
I mean,
but look at that gigantic space station receding in the distance.
Yeah.
But behind us is just like getting smaller and smaller because this is literally one universe. I look at the size of this planet, and you can fly anywhere on this planet and land and get out and walk around, which
I know,
is just
I don't know
continuously
what
mind blowing.
But Hurston is, according to CIG, Hurston is 1/6 the size of Earth in real life. According to your character model.
Actually, I think the planets are 1/10 and the moons are 1/6 because they wanted to make the moons bigger for effect. So generally, the universe is 1/10 scale, but moons are 1/6.
890 looks like an Imperial Star Destroyer.
The 890
real look in Star Wars too.
Yeah.
It does
like
too,
there's
doesn't it?
There's so many similarities with so many other um, sci-fi
That's
franchises.
a cool look. I love seeing the city like that. All the lights on with the sun coming up.
Yeah, sunset, New Babbage.
I can never tell which way
Check
it's going.
check this out. Well, we had full daylight earlier, and so now that the sun's starting to go down. So it's a full-sized 1/10 scale solar system with a real sun, and the planets actually rotate. Oh, I gotta turn to see the scale of the the space station. Watch the towers. So
I missed it.
luckily,
Check the
screenshots. Okay, so this is this this is the spaceport, and for scale you can see the trees. Those are large pine trees down there. So a lot of people like flying first person because of the immersion, but I love seeing the spaceships. But the nice thing is that you can fly either way. So like flying here, and then I can hit Z for free look, and I can look around inside
Yeah, I
the
think if
bridge
I had a
as we're
joystick,
flying.
I'd fly exterior more. But yawing
Yeah.
and pitching are ridiculous. Can't see where you're turning back to.
Yeah. Nice flyby. So this is a frozen planet. It's extremely cold. There was a terraforming accident, but it's still inhabited by this beautiful, huge city. Other space games, there's ones that are heavily inspired. Can't make Star Trek. Yeah, they've tried to be creative and take from a lot of different ideas, but they can't really copy things exactly, and they want to be unique. They don't want to create a copy. They want this to be,
They want to make their own.
yeah, they want to create their own real universe.
And this is where all the high-tech fancy stuff comes, because all the computer power can get super cool because of the environment.
Yeah. But look at this city. And I love this city. I should probably turn off cruise control. Like, I'm going to be hard pressed to make a decision between Microtech and Orison to really want to live, and until we get Cassell. You know.
You're not gonna live on your 890.
Well, my 890 is where I live in between places. But you know, it's like all the super rich. They have homes in on every planet, and they're traveling space yacht.
I'm really interested to see when they open up the interior to this landing zone.
Oh, I'm so excited. We're only a month away. We're less than a month away. We're less than a month away from getting the interiors on some of these buildings.
I hope they buy all the goods I need at a good price.
What are you coming in on, Crunch? You're coming on a slow boat?
Coming with the Valkyrie because it wouldn't
Uh,
spawn my Carrack.
The Valkyrie's got a pretty decent quantum drive on it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The the stock drive on the Carrack's actually not great.
No, I know.
I,
They nerfed it a lot.
did you upgrade it? You've got a Gemini loaner, don't you?
So first patch they released it, I timed it to our corp, and it took just below 5 minutes. I heard they nerfed it by a lot.
Yeah, now it takes like 12 minutes or something, 12 or 13 minutes.
Yeah, they
changed the
super
drive.
efficient drive. Yeah, but it doesn't go anywhere. It's like 66 is the speed.
Yeah, well, if you have a Gemini Starfarer Gemini loaner, just swap that shit out, and you're 5 minutes anywhere in the verse again.
Oh, the Gemini has the quantum you can place on the Carrack?
Yep, they're both size 3s, and it's the fast military grade.
That and a Caterpillar.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, Caterpillar or
Is the Caterpillar
Gemini.
better than this one currently?
Yeah, and they're both better than the Carrack.
How's the fuel consumption on those?
I think it's like
Heavy.
yeah, it's heavy, but you've got 44,000 quantum fuel, and I think it takes like 7,000 to jump, 7,500. So and you still get 5 jumps across the system, and you're typically not going to have your ship more than 5 jumps.
Eberus is if you want the grade A civilian drive. Eberus is the best one.
The size 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you actually have to spend a bunch of money, and I just lost
126,000.
I just lost 250,000 in a crash, so I'm down to 150 something.
Just a couple mission runs. It's okay. Just a couple.
Couple of missions runs.
That's a lot of couple missions when you start with 10,000.
It's definitely harder with 10,000. Crunch, you gotta buy yourself some UEC, man.
I only believe in chips.
I believe in ships and spending money, because I like.
Buy the ships, the UEC will follow.
Well, it doesn't actually currently. So whatever comes with your game packages, you don't actually have to use in game. Yeah, we'll have it someday, but any UEC that you buy with cash, you've got immediately. I know I've got like 270,000 UEC.
I can't say anything. I'm at 100,000.
Yeah,
I'm,
so
30 kilometers on top of New Babbage already.
Cool. You're almost here.
Yeah, I just gotta find you guys now.
We're just below the Microtech building. The main one. We landed on the side of the building opposite the spaceport. This ship is very, very cool. This is an alien Bandul ship.
Every time I look at it, I feel like breaking it just by touching it. It feels so filmy.
It is very, very different looking.
Taco, you coming down?
What? Oh, we exiting? I've just been looking around.
Just flying around the city.
No, I was sitting next to
Yeah,
you.
but check out this weather. So you actually have the snow melting on your visor in this blizzard condition here, and these buildings. A couple of trading runs, and where's my mouse? Lost my mouse. Bish bosh, enough to fund your adventure. Oh, look at that! Somebody's Ed or Starlet's flying an 890 through the Microtech building up there. Look at that! That is a beautiful sight. Yeah, you gotta take a little bit slower than I did with the Carrack. It's a little bit tighter fit.
Well, if you know it fits, I mean.
You got to be pretty low and centered just right because it barely fits. That that's the ship there that makes the 890 look small. Oh, I just saw your Valkyrie fly over the 890. Crunch.
So, like, weathery over here.
Yeah, it's blizzard conditions down here. So this is another medium-sized ship, a lot smaller than the Carrack. Oh, here's the blade. So the blade's Van Duel. So this is an alien ship, and it's the newer design style, and it is so cool looking. I love the blade. I do love the blade.
What was that? We got it.
So that there's like a dozen different manufacturers, and each one has a completely different design style. So the Valkyrie is by Anvil, which also makes the Carrack that we were flying earlier. And it's a pretty good size ship. This is actually an assault dropship, so there's like guns all over it.
Greetings, I come in peace.
Greetings, Crunch. Good to see you, man. Glad you made it. But this can hold a couple of vehicles. Nice and quiet in here. It feels warmer.
What's up, Crutch?
Couple of vehicles. We got these Gatling guns all over the place. So you can open these side doors, and these Gatling guns will come out, and it's like you're in an Apache, not an Apache, in a Huey over Vietnam with your Gatling gun out the side door. That's a lot of fun.
You know, they showed that white one for the Citizen Con.
I know. Everybody wants white ships now, right?
No, I was kind of hoping, like, I like the idea of using the Valkyrie as like a people transport, and I was kind of hoping that they would have done like a person transport version.
I guess they're gonna do that here at some point.
Oh, this has that little ramp stop too.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, anything that can hold a vehicle usually has this small ramp. I'm not sure the Starfire has it, but it's not really meant for vehicles anyways.
Yeah. Except that's only in the middle, and well, I guess a Cyclone.
So you can walk around.
Technically, the vehicle's only supposed to be here anyway.
Technically, but we usually put them side by side, the Cyclones. It's funny though because I thought that the Carrack rover bay was very similar in size to this, but it's actually a bit wider because you can fit easily 2 rows of Cyclones and a Dragonfly in the middle. And in the Valkyrie, you can't, you just barely get 2 Cyclones side by side, but then you can't actually get out of the out of the seat because you're stuck between the wheels.
Yeah, I remember I fit 4 Cyclones in here,
and then you couldn't get out.
Side by side, it's really tight. It's
yeah.
Really
Man, I was so impressed because I got a Cyclone into the Cutlass Red, and then I realized I could get out, but I was stuck between the wheels.
Yeah. That's the problem.
I was like, no.
About 2 days, I've actually been turning 3 cycles into the Cutlass.
3 Cyclones in the Cutlass? 3 Cyclones in the Cutlass? Holy crap, dude! How do you do that?
Essentially, I'm parking them kind of like how you're supposed to park the Dragonflies in the Cutlass.
So this is a little one-person racing ship. This is a fun little speeder.
It's getting a rework.
It is getting a rework. A lot of people are very concerned. A lot of people are concerned because they love the design. Hey Nemo, how's it going? I had your first own stream on Sunday and yesterday. Pure space exploration. Streaming time is probably more for the EU clientele. Yeah, definitely. I'm a bit late for most of the folks in the EU and the Yacht Club. Ooh.
Oh, someone brought in Eclipse.
Eclipse. I love the Eclipse. The Eclipse is a cool ship. So this is a stealth bomb. A stealth bomber carries 3 large torpedoes, and it is a very cool ship. Then you've got the Vanguard, which is a big heavy fighter. And I can never open this door. I always end up closing the ramp. Ed, how the hell do you do this? Ooh, oh, I haven't been in a Sentinel before.
Yeah, it's the Sentinel. It's the E-Warfare, right?
Yeah. Got the avionics bay. Yeah, this data panel is so cool. I can't wait till these data panels actually work someday. Because you know they will. With the building block system. More data panels over here. So these are the blades in a medium computer, right? So there's 4 blades in this, because these are the same size that they have in the 890 jump, and I think that they're the same size that are in the Carrack, but there's one one on top of the other one. Are they the same size in the Carrack? So it looks like there's 8 blade slots.
Maybe,
Are
but
there
the Carrack's
2?
all one unit.
But there's not actually a computer system. There's not actually a computer module inside the Carrack cabinets yet, like there are in the Sentinel.
Yeah, I noticed
Right?
it's missing the computers.
Yeah, it's got a lot of components in it, but it doesn't have the
the
computers
avionics?
currently. Yeah.
I just realized that they use the same kind of wing details for the lights on the Carrack and the Valkyrie.
Yeah,
edges that light up.
because they're anvil.
Yeah, small details like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, they do such a great job. There goes a constellation. Wait for Scarlet to land the 890 down here.
Hi, Taco.
Where we go?
I don't know. I was kind of like just waiting up out of habitat, but I never exited the elevator. Chilling.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy looking. I've never seen the entrance animation for that before. Is that the glaive or the scythe?
That one's the glaive.
Okay.
Symmetrical wings? Yeah, that's a glaive.
Ah, okay. There's not very many scythes in the game. The scythe is the rarest ship in the game.
The scythe? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only sold a couple of them, and then they haven't put it out.
No, it's not the rarest ship. It's the second rarest ship in the game. The Idris M was the rarest. They sold 100 Idris M's, and then whatever sold in the $10,000 pack and now the $15,000 pack and the Legatus pack. So we can assume that there's less than a few hundred of the. There are a few hundred of those.
Availability though, the M is always available if you want to, put the money on it.
If you want to spend. No, you can get it. You can get it for 15,000 gets you the Praetorian pack, and
yes,
yeah, it includes him
Well,
because
the
it.
reason the glaive is less rare than the scythe is the scythe's supposed to be a captured Vandal fighter that's retrofitted for human use. While the glaive
Let me
is
just pull 15k out of my
reverse engineered Vandal fighter that's built.
Hey, Gin and Tonic, how's it going?
Alright, I guess a med pen's not going to help when you fall out of the 890 jump.
Whoops. How did you fall out of the 890 jump, or you just kind of fell through the floor or something?
Luckily, I ICU'd to the 890 jump, so a little yo-yo there.
Nice. That's funny. Good job, Ed. Where is
So
he?
I didn't like glitch out of the front of the ship like this ship normally does.
I guess there's a spot in the front turret elevator where you can just walk off it and fall through the ship.
That's a problem.
Nice.
That's a problem. Well, I'm gonna send the raid on to somebody else. Let's see who else is streaming out there, because it's almost midnight out here on the East Coast. See who we can send our folks off to see. Who can we send people off to? Here's somebody I've never seen before, Mrs. Shiggity.
So I'll do that to start too.
All right, we're gonna send everybody off to Mrs. Shiggity. Raid Mrs. Shiggity. All right, everybody. Well, everybody out there in Twitch land, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for all the support, and really appreciate everything. And we'll be back on Thursday. We'll be back on Wednesday night with the Yacht Club, and we'll be back on Thursday night doing some other kind of fun shenanigans. So y'all have a great night out there.
Okay, security element. Let's help close it down. I think they're closing it down.
Yep, that was a good night.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, excellent work, everybody.
I had fun.
Some comms problems, but you know that's
Yeah.
the way it goes.
It's good. It's good practice.
Few bugs.
Pretty standard.
It's good. It's good practice.
I think my in-game VoIP was pretty messed up.
Is it? Yeah, the quantum markers weren't too bad. It had a little trouble with Warlock there, but it's just one person this time. It was a bunch of people the last time on the one on Saturday. Of course, that was after a while. A lot of people had kind of crashed out here and there.
Yeah, I noticed that it wouldn't give me my target for quantum, but if you have the 3D radar, it usually gives you a direction, and then it'll pick up where to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been a challenge. The quantum HUD has been probably one of the worst parts of 3.8. It's been really bad. Very frustrating for everyone.
And thank you, Starletta, for bringing the 890. It's always good to have a surprise 890 on these little crews.
It is. It's always cool to see it. Was that that was Starlet?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like a Star G is coming down to the surface. Oh, it's Warlock. We call it the Star Garage in our org.
It's a nice flying garage. Though I'm loving the garage in the Carrack. I think it's great to be able to fit like an Ursa and 2 Cyclones and a Dragonfly in it. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Or 4 Cyclones and a Dragonfly.
Yeah, you get a lot of options, which is good.
Funny thing about the Carrack though is if someone stores a vehicle in it, like one of their vehicles in it, your it still pulls it out if you store your ship.